All right, everybody. Welcome to Tyler's Tavern. My name is Tyler. I go by SETX Tyler Yale on social, and it's my tavern. We'll start off like we always have by introducing our patrons and what we're drinking. I made a Beauracracy, which is at the Hotel de Monte de Leon, which I got the swivel stick. I think I showed it last time. I love this drink, and I'll never make it as good as that bar did. And so I've been sad ever since. Let's go down the list. Emily, you're next.
I got just good agua today. Just
Hydro homie.
Hydro homies.
Yep, Hydro homie.
Colin, what you got?
I got a raz cranberry liqueur.
Ooh, does it taste like someone's drinking a raspberry lemonade next to you?
Next
door.
Next door.
Next door down the street.
In my zip code.
Yeah. Going down, it's gonna be Mark, and their socials are also listed below their names. What you got?
Sorry, you cut out.
I was saying their socials are below y'all's names as well
gotcha.
on the stream.
No, I have some blackberry lemonade.
Ooh, delicious. Colton? He's dead.
Emily reminded me that there was sake in the fridge, so I was leaned over pulling the sake out of the fridge.
There you go.
So I am going to be drinking a canned sake, which I've never had before.
Interesting.
Ooh, nice.
It's called Junmai, Ibo brand Junmai sake.
Nice.
Is it sparkling?
Sparkling sake? Is that a
That would
thing?
be kind of fucking...
Yeah.
That's like a champagne, right? Like, it'd be like a rice
Sounds
champagne?
good.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds...
I was like not there, but I arrived.
Mhm.
Alright, and then below him is Connor.
Yeah, we're actually dual wielding today. We got water in one hand, and in the other hand, we're trying to finish off this bottle of legit bourbon whiskey because I got a bottle of Derringer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that good.
So we're trying to drink this so we can get to the good.
Alright, Charles, who plays Totho, is not going to be able to make it with us tonight. So we're going to do some stuff with his character. Yeah, I think let's go through all of the other housekeeping. First on the docket, this show is every Tuesday, 6:30 Central Time. On alternating weeks, it is over at Connor's game, where we play Starfinder. You can go ahead and show about that.
Yeah. So join us in the deep reaches of the Pariah Sector for Quantum Redliners, a Starfinder campaign every other Tuesday. Starting at 7, we have a little bit of a pre-stream where we just hang out and talk at 6:30, so it starts at the same time as this stream starts. And it's a high-stakes, high-action adventure. So don't miss out on that. If you want something a little bit different, but with the same cast of characters you know and love, check that out.
Yeah, it's a little bit of...
TV Limey Porcupine.
Don't miss out on our shenanigans.
It's shenanigans.
It is a
One
lot of
day.
All
One
right.
day, you may learn what happened between Dale and the space whales.
Ooh, maybe.
Keep an eye out for February 8th, everybody.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe on February 8th.
8th is when the space will
The
show up.
reckoning.
All right.
Day of reckoning.
Finishing up some housekeeping. If you could follow here on Twitch, it's free. I'm really close to hitting affiliate at this point, so I would love it if you guys could do it.
Share that vid, retweet.
Yeah. You can go subscribe on YouTube, also free. You can always catch up to the games. You can watch the small pre-campaign we had before this one. If you want to follow the news, we have over at Twitter. I also just opened up the Discord for everybody. If you just want to chat with the players or me and see what's going on, that link's in Twitter. I'll put it up here eventually. And then finally, World Anvil. I have, I think, 15,000 words in now. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. If you are curious about like a part of the world or how certain things work or philosophies, go check that out. Links are down wherever you're watching. And then finally, we're going to have Tavern Therapy at the end of this that we have every session. It's the show after the show where we kind of decompress and vent and talk about things that happened and how we want things to go. And so that's going to be live day and date with Twitch. We just go into it, and then it posts 1 week later on YouTube. So there's something every week to feed the algorithm.
Car that killed that guy.
Yeah, right? All right. So with that going, I'm going to go ahead into the recap. Our party had left their previous lives to join the military of the United Shard. They each had boarded the train to head to boot camp, and after a grueling time, were all shipped to the same place, Fort Marship in the city of Rochefort. When they arrived, they were escorted by Private Simmons to the fort and their quarters, where they had a run-in with the Black Iron Bandits, a cameo from the prequel campaign I had mentioned just a second ago.
I hate those guys.
Yeah, the Exile Outlaws campaign, who were seen guarding and researching a special crystal. Their quarters were large, especially for 6 people, as noted by Private Simmons. They claimed their beds, played with their chests that seemed to be bigger on the inside than the outside. They made some flowers in everybody's windows, and they had a good talk amongst themselves. Soon, Private Simmons came back and brought them to the General of the Armed Forces, General Kavanaugh's main chambers. Also there was the General of the Army, T.J. Beauregard, the General of the Frontiersmen, John Harper, and the Fleet Admiral Camelia de Leon. Private Simmons was dismissed, and the 6 of them realized that they are 6 brand new recruits in front of the 4 most important people in this war. General Kavanaugh then revealed that 6 of them had been personally chosen by himself to embark on a new mission, the titular Operation Rougarou. The other generals argue amongst themselves that it should be the work of the frontiersmen and that they should have stronger soldiers for the job. General Kavanaugh argued against it, saying that having fresh faces to do as they need from different places is exactly what he was looking for. And quite frankly, he outranked the other people and told them to kind of stand down. The mission was then explained to the recruits after the events that took place at the 3rd Massacre of the Mines and how they had to resort to using the Black Iron Bandits against the Exile Outlaws. They needed to take a more proactive approach. There are obviously vulnerabilities outside of the front lines of war, and they're now establishing this new branch of the military to research in the city of Rochefort to find out who they are and how to stop them. There's 5 factions that the military thinks they had control over: the military, the government, the local magic crystal factories, the railroad, and the couriers. And there are 12 factions that known by the military that are not under their control, which is who these guys are investigating: the Guild of Plenty, the Brain Trust, the Lock Masons, the Arts, Nature's Trinity, the Underbelly, Heroes and Heralds, Leisure Levy, the Church of Palor, and Bacab University. And then there was also 2 other entities that he had mentioned that are total unknowns, being the Rougarous, that everybody in town are so afraid of, and the Whistle Marsh Hag. So the instructions to the party were to do favors for the guilds, go on the good side, make a report detailing if there are threats to the war efforts and their opinions on the crystals. They're also giving guidelines such as take things non-lethally, bring in prison, follow the public consciousness, don't mess with the dead and the church, that sort of thing. Afterwards, General Kavanaugh told them to meet him downstairs in casual clothes, which they did, and where they met Mayor Thadewell Boffins, who showed them around the city, the 9 districts: Capitol Row, where the government was; the Heights, where the rich live; Sunrise District, that had most of the major buildings; Midtown, where the middle class lives; the Bloom Wharfs, which is a massive dock and train station; Crystal Yard, where all the low magic crystals are manufactured; Quarters, which is home of the new workers and lower class; Leisure Levy, the home of the casino and brothel; and finally Riverfront, the center of commerce for the city. When they got to Riverfront, the mayor peeled off to go get a seat at the restaurant, while General Kavanaugh brought them to go meet Captain Virginia DuPont. She was a waitress at Café du Soleil, where they ate some beignets, but it turns out that she's actually more a spy kind of on the inside, hearing things above board, and can be used as an informant for them. After that, they headed to the restaurant Vittles, where they met Chef Sebastian LeBlanc, when they all had a great grand meal of gator bites and gumbo and etouffee and all the great foods. And when Mayor Boffins asked him how his preparations for the Red Bloom Festival were going, he said, poorly, because all the hunters are too afraid to go get him a gator, which he can't make his famous gator gumbo. So the general volunteered these guys. They accepted the quest. They talked to him about some of how the myths of the Rougarou are in town, but after that they got their weapons, headed back to the swamp, the Eastgate Glade swamps. And once they were pretty deep in, Vey began searching for gators in a similar way that she would search for other reptiles and dinosaurs back in her home of Aprimia. But as she does, the party was walking around kind of haphazardly, and as she spotted the position, it pops up right in front of KK. and she had screamed, "KK, you need to move now." So let's go to the map.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
We're going to East Glades. Alright, let's do Initiative. We've already rolled. Oh, here we go.
Initiative.
1, 2.
My cat is joining me.
Welcome, cat.
Hello, cat.
Hello, cat. You can play.
Phil,
Play as Taco.
you can play
Please.
as Tatho. He's also a cat.
It's true?
He's
It's
true.
through.
He's true?
Alright. The day is Friday, March 19th, in the year of Paylor 765. You now stand here pretty deep into the East Glades swamps. The smell of that swamp rot is strong. The ground around you is thick with mud, and as you step, the water peaks to the top of your boots and fills with water. The gator lunges out of the water, jowls first. Its hide is tough, being the dark greens and browns of the swamp itself. This thing is towards the top of its food chain, and it's the perfect hunter here, as it's gotten the jump on you. To it, you are now as any other prey in the swamps. It is going to get a surprise round on you.
Can I be on the map now, please?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I need some of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the correct time to ask. I had
I'm
done
curious.
forgotten.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is where I get one shot.
Let's
that's
go.
that's a good picture of the crocodile.
What the gator doing?
What the
He
gator
just
doing?
got his mouth open and he's got like a big like neck sack.
All right.
He
So
chunky.
Big.
Neck sack, hell yeah,
Neck
brother.
sack. That's what I call it.
Jeez.
That's the medical term, isn't it?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So
Like head palps. It's a neck sack.
So yeah, it's gonna get a surprise round on you, and KK, you are now staring this creature down. In front of you is what seems to be like an endless row of teeth as it lunges out. But as it approaches you and you're kind of caught off guard, you hear from behind you, "Hey, watch out!" And you see Totho lunge at you, shoulder first, pushes you out of the way. At the same moment, the gator crunches down on his body.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
So you have been moved into the swamp.
Chris is just yelling as she's pushed into the swamp.
You see the muscles of Tatho's flex as he tries to get his footing and tries to maneuver his sword. But then you see an act of violence as the alligator begins to do a death roll, and it spins. Tatho's body gets slammed into the water and gets the muddy bottom with repeated thuds as you kind of marvel at how fast this giant creature can move. And so you then begin to realize that Tatho, who's been struggling, is starting to go limp. You see his muscles slowly relax. And his fingers undo, and you see that he drops his most precious item, the sword that his dad had made for him, and falls into the
fuck.
swamp.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
no! Scarlet screams.
The gator then opens its mouth, and Totho, with obvious pierce marks through his body, rolls out. And the alligator then looks at KK and does that gator hiss.
What the
We gonna get a gator.
Brand, it is now your turn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, I can fix it.
Oh god.
Time to start drinking
Can
as I kill my players.
Can
With-
you?
With what? Scorpion juice?
Yep.
You just start wading in the water.
Brand pulls the clay
Um,
jug off of. Oh, What's up?
So just to explain something, you are in fucking gumbo swamp mud, right?
okay.
All of the brown muddy pieces above the water line will be considered regular terrain. It's kind of like dried up enough. You can walk straight through the water. It's not like you're swimming, but it is difficult swamp terrain.
That makes sense. Okay.
How do you switch up from files to distance?
I think Tyler has to do that on the map.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't mind, I was
yeah.
going to bring that up when there was an opportunity.
I forgot that it doesn't apply throughout the whole game. Where do I do that?
Makes things a lot easier.
Tutorial. Here we go. Feet 5. Okay, that should do it.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Cool.
You gotta set it to
Yeah,
distance.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
And I'm happy for everybody to measure for their turn, but if you're just playing with your tool, everybody can't see that.
Euphemisms.
Cool. All right. So we're up to. Let me get. Oh no.
Oh,
Camera.
I don't need to be this close. Okay, one second. Whoops. That's 3. And then 4. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him.
With
Fuck.
Alt is the spinny. You hold Alt.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I'll press the right button, but I press it too late, so then like I pick it up anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Cool.
I'm gonna miss.
Get
9.
Yeah, 9's not gonna do it.
Also, meta. I know you want Tatho out.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason for me to try to heal him? Is he gonna die of? That feels like a weird question to ask.
Yes, you should heal him.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll kill his character.
later. Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
Like
Oh,
he is
no.
making death saves.
Okay. So I do need to get over to him.
Yeah, we had talked about it. I will kill his character.
Man, that's brutal. Okay. That's my turn though.
Okay. El Crocodilia rolled a natural 20 on its roll. Okay. No, he rolled a dirty 20. I'm sorry. Alright, it is going to go to its closest person. And it's going to...
Which is Tatho.
Yeah, he's just going to crunch again.
Oh damn. Just eats him in front of us.
Probably
Alright.
should have healed him.
KK, this gator, you see it just... It's still on ground. It hadn't quite made it into the water. But it has webbed claws and maws, and it's able to quickly get the jump on you in a equally startling way as when it first came out of the water, and so it's going to attempt to bite down on you.
Oh, what the fuck? She's still struggling with the bow.
I think that hits.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fuck him up.
he's dead, Jim.
All right.
Nice.
How much damage the gator do?
What did Gator do?
4 damage,
1. Whoa, 4.
and you are grappled.
She's yelling, flailing in the swamp with the dagger. Actually,
Yeah,
a short sword.
and as it like bites you, it's like half of your chest where your head's still out, and you still have motion of all your limbs, but like it has a grip on you. Like you're not going anywhere until you attempt to break the grapple.
She's like, what the fuck? Somebody help me!
Vay.
Graham. I was looking through your house rules and I couldn't find anything, so I'll just ask you.
Yeah.
What are your rules on actions and bonus action spells, like in the same turn?
So I believe rules as written is you can do both, but the level 1 spell has to be a bonus action, and the cantrip has to be the full action.
Okay, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a bonus action and then a cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do like a bonus action cantrip and a full spell. I believe that's how it works. If it's not, we may change it, but that's how we'll roll with it today.
Yeah. Okay, so Vay, seeing this, will run over to this rock and then get in here, because she can only make it there in the mud, because it's difficult terrain, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Everything that's if you go onto these like muddy parts, that's regular terrain. But anything in the water is going to be difficult terrain.
Right. And so, in one hand, she's gonna take some material. You're not quite sure what it is, but you see her like kind of crush it up in her hand,
Mm-hmm.
and she throws it at Tatho. And I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Just to make sure, just we don't know, right?
You don't have a clue.
That would be 7 theoretical healing points.
Okay. As you hit him with Healing Word, you finally get a good look at him because he's, you're kind of around the tree, and he's like now halfway covered up by the gator, and you look at his wounds, and that gator pierced through his body.
Oh.
The teeth were coming out. The top teeth were coming out his back, and his bottom teeth were coming out his front. He got crunched. And with this healing, you see his ribs start to inflate and kind of go back where they were going to go.
But obviously not.
But he is, he was on death's door. And you have saved him from truly dying. But he is still in critical condition.
And then with the other hand, I am going to...
You just see like the faintest of expansion from his chest from breathing, but it's not a regular breathing.
You're going to hear some strange words coming from Vey. And she draws like a sigil in the air, pushes her hand through the sigil, and a ray of ice fires at the Croc as I cast Frostbite.
Yeah.
So I need the Croc to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save?
Yes.
That's going to be at 18, my dude.
Okay. That beats my spell save.
Is it a save or suck, or does it take half damage?
No, it's if you save, you don't take damage.
Okay. Is that what you got?
That's what I got.
All right, Chris. You are currently grappled in the gator's maw. You can feel its teeth piercing into your ribs and attempting to crunch them. But you have full... You can attempt to break out. It would take your full action as a strength saving throw. Or you can try to do something else.
I think it says I can do dexterity too.
Let's see, grapple check.
Unless the gator
2d5
has something that says I can't.
No, you just have the grappled condition. So
Escaping a grapple. Yeah, here. I gotta escape from the gator.
Gator do.
What the gator doing? Watch me fuck up this roll too.
oh yeah, so you can do acrobatics against its strength.
I got a 14 total.
All right, well I'm gonna roll it on the table. I'll let you know its strength is a +4.
Beefy.
That's pretty
Ooh.
beefy. Oh, nat 1.
Can you describe to me how you slimed your way out of that gator's mouth?
Well, luckily, she's very good at breaking and entering, and has a lot of work with using a sword as a pry bar. So she kind of wedges it in there and rolls out.
I'm very
Still
interested
yelling.
in this character's history now, but alright.
And
Its backstory was it was leaving prison.
oh yeah, that's right. That's all you know. And she's going to kind of roll out, still screaming, and start wading out of the swamp as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Swapping to her bow.
Alright, so it took you your full action to break the grapple. You still have movement and a bonus action technically.
Yeah. Don't think I can really do much with the bonus action. Let's see. Is this like difficult terrain or anything?
Yeah, so everything, the water itself is difficult terrain. Each of the mud sticking above is regular terrain. It's like dried mud.
Wait. That would be 10. So getting on the land is 10. And I can kind of hop over here. Does that sound right?
I don't
Trying to
understand.
argue for a leap out of difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get a line.
That's fun.
Look, okay, this is 10 to here, so that'd be 20.
20, yeah.
Yeah, so you can do that.
Okay, cool.
Like
Yeah,
it takes you like it takes you 20 feet to get here, and then you can use your last 10 to get here.
Hell yeah, that's good.
And you see, KK is like hops out, slimes out, pries her way out, gets out of the gator's mouth, kind of rolls, hobbles out of the water onto the one spot, and then just kind of jumps to the next one as you see her like fleeing as fast and frantically as she can away from this gator.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Scarlet?
It's me.
Yeah.
Scarlet is going to get into a little bit of a better position because
Yeah.
I don't think
You
that
don't
she
have
can
line
really,
of sight, yeah.
I don't really have line of sight where I'm at, so she is going to actually get closer. She's going to get like over as far as she can, and then cast her spell. So I think that's to about, it's like 8 feet from where I'm at, and then I think I can get to like about right here with my movement, like about 10 feet or
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I'll give that to you.
So, thank you.
And then I'll say you have line of sight here. If it continues to move forward, you probably lose it. I'll just set that precedent.
I'll have to
Yeah.
move or swim around to get line of sight.
Yeah, and it's not like you're
I-
swimming, but it's like the water is like
It's like I'm wading
Yeah.
through.
yeah, it's like thigh deep, and you're just kind of pushing through the mud.
It's very difficult to
Yeah.
read. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt.
Cool.
Ooh.
From where I'm at.
Please God hit it. I don't want to. I don't want to TPK.
Miss,
like
miss,
to.
miss, miss.
And that is
Gator
a
TPK,
first
let's
level
go.
spell.
Misses and hits Tatho.
Did it go? Did it go? Did I do a thing? No. I wanna cast it. Let me cast it. Why? Why?
Just
For
all you're
a
gonna do
while.
is check the box, and then that's it.
I know. That's what.
Well, if it's not working, then we can just roll it on the table. What do you need to roll? A d20?
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll for you just to get things going. Just tell me what the modifier should be. It's a 15 on the
Plus
table,
5.
so it's a
plus 5.
dirty 20. That's gonna hit.
E. Okay. So now
Roll.
it's 2d8 plus 1 for damage.
This is big damage.
Are you able to
No,
roll?
it's
Okay, cool.
Yeah. 6.
Six damage.
So yeah, so a like oh, I also need to figure out what kind of damage it is. So I need to roll a d8. How do just roll?
I here. I got it. The number is 6.
6. So this like undulating mass of like purple, sickly looking energy just like globs out and hits the gator.
Is that acid damage? What kind of damage is that?
It's poison damage.
Poison damage. Okay. Yeah. So you nice.
Yep.
It goes and you kind of give it a curve as you're kind of wading through and you hit it. And the alligator looks at 1 second. It kind of hits him on the side of his head, and you see he's even more angry, and some of his teeth begin to fall out. They kind of rot, but he is still up and at him. Is that all you got? Is that your turn?
I also need to roll.
Oh yeah, wild magic sorcerer,
Wah,
Come
wah,
on.
wah.
Come on.
natural
Yeah.
one.
Go.
When she casts that, some like weird energy sort of swirls
That's
around
some
her for a moment
bullshit.
afterwards.
Yeah, well, you see like the magic comes out of her and then like kind of reeling back in a sphere around her, kind of circles around her, and depending on if this does anything, what'd you roll?
13.
Yeah. So that magic that comes out of her kind of whistles around her body, just kind of fizzles. The DC will be 2 next time.
Okay.
Yaros.
Let's see how much movement I can do.
Hope that Gator has dental insurance.
Hope he has a lawyer.
Bro, if I was a gator, dental would be a scam. I just grow more teeth.
I'm moving here.
Damn, you're right.
I know a good lawyer.
Oh.
I knew a good lawyer.
Fucking
That's a dead character in our previous campaign for those watching.
So I'm just gonna move up to my speed as far to the left as I can, which I did, and knock an arrow and try to shoot this motherfucker in the
Do it.
face.
Do it.
Let's see what I get. Oh, that was bad too. That's an 11.
11 is not going to hit.
Yeah.
It is a thick.
He trips over a rock while he's
Gator.
trying to run across and fucks up his aim.
Yeah, none of y'all have fought in any kind of terrain like this, where it's just like it's such a struggle to get anywhere, and then to have to do something is like exhausting and not in your wheelhouse. Totho is fine.
Sticky.
He has got hit with a healing word. He is barely breathing, but you see that he seems stable. He's not looking great, but he's alive. And back to Brandon.
Me. I'm Brian, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I walk out into difficult terrain?
Yeah. It just costs 10.
Oh, well then well yeah, because that so this is my 6th square moving. Well,
Okay.
I guess I'm already kind of in the difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Stop me here.
Yeah, I'll just say you guys.
That's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot him!
Shoot him.
Shoot him!
I'm gonna shoot.
Shoot him!
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. 19?
That's a hit.
9 fire damage, baby.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I shoot a firebolt at him.
What does it look like when Brand shoots firebolt?
Oh man, yeah, I should have done all that. So he pulls his clay jug off of his back, and he tilts it towards the monster, and he pops the cork out, and he shoots a firebolt out of it.
Nice. You shoot the firebolt. It hits the gator right kind of like in its side of its face and its eye, and it hisses as it turns away. And all that swamp water that was on it just you begin to start steam into like this green steam as it starts to evaporate off its body, and you see its hide, once wet, is now very dry and leathery, and it looks at you after that attack.
I point towards the person behind me.
I thought Brand was a serious character, dude.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
He's a gator. Listen, I'm a healer. I'm the last line of defense.
Alright.
Somebody else's problem.
That was your movement, full action. You got a bonus action?
No, I don't have bonus actions.
Alright. It's Mr. Crocodilia's turn. I lied, he's an alligator. He is going to...
Yeah, imagine we go through this. Guys, this is a crocodile, not an alligator.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to go back, return him. He is going to... With the fury of a giant amphibian.
God.
He's fucking
He's
big.
No.
He's like 16, he's like 15, 16
Wait,
feet wide.
No, hold on. He's a giant amphibian? Is he a giant frog?
Yeah.
Big frog.
Sure.
Frogs are not the only
Frog.
amphibians.
Tooth
That's
frog.
a big tooth frog.
Look. I'm one of 2 people here drinking alcohol. I don't want to hear it. I'm about to kill you guys. Y'all are gonna be sorry for this joke. So
Well,
yeah.
on
No,
the 3
stand-
sessions we
stand-
had.
So
Stand by it.
so
Nah,
the,
get typo stalled, idiot.
get typo skulled. So the gator is on top of this big dirt mound, and you see it kind of dives into the water, and with great grace for such a big creature, swims around and hops up onto the dirt in between you and KK, and it is going to bite Brand. Attempt to.
Uh-oh.
Brand, look out!
That is going to be a 16.
My AC is 60.
All right. I always forget. Is it meet or exceed? Is that how it works?
Yeah, if it meets
meter,
it,
meter beat.
it breaks it.
All right.
Meter beat.
Meter beat sounds really, you know.
Look, chill.
Yeah, I like it.
That's going to be 4 damage, and you're grappled.
That's fucked up.
As it comes up, it is also going to whack its tail and try to knock over Mr. Addle.
Oh no.
Okay.
I accidentally lowered my HP.
That's going to be a 9.
Misses.
Yeah, so you come up here and you're so paranoid about this alligator as it comes, you kind of like jump over it and catch your footing. But yeah, now it is Vi's turn.
Alright. Seeing what just happened, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead.
Hello, Mr. New Guy in the
Faye
chat.
is going
Thanks for checking us
to
out.
mutter some more incantations as you see this crackling light start to appear, almost like stars shimmering. As this wave of flashing lights is shot out towards the gator. And I am going to cast Fairy Fire.
Nice.
So I need the gator to make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it, champ. Thanks. What was it, con?
Dexterity.
Dex. It's going to be a 10.
Okay. So it failed to save. So now it is going to be illuminated in this bluish violet light surrounding it. And now any attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature cannot benefit from being invisible.
Yeah, so as the star pattern kind of comes out and shoots at it, it hits it and it tries to shake it off, but eventually it kind of goes and grows around its whole body. And as it's wet again, you can see the water reflecting off of it has this bright hue, and it's very clear to where he stands out. Before his brown and green leather hide was a perfect camouflage here in the swamps, but now he really stands out to the eye. KK, you are standing, not grappled, but eating some tail.
Oh, I am gonna also move.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
It's not letting me move.
You already moved in the initiative. So
Oh yeah, sorry. There you go.
I just wanna get up on the rock in front of me.
You got it.
This shit right
Cool.
there.
All right,
He up on the rock.
Miss Chris Keaton.
While the gator is busy biting somebody else, she is going to, since it just popped up in front of her, she's going to immediately turn around and skip.
You trying? We'll consider that normal movement as long as, yeah.
Yeah.
You can make the full 30 up there.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go over here.
Yeah.
To sort of where Tefes is, but a little bit further, and then turn around and shoot it.
Yeah. Can you tell me what KK does as it jumps over Tatho's body?
When it jumps up, she kind of yells again, and ducks real quick out of the way of the tail, and just does a 180 and sprints away.
Cool.
And then, eventually realizing she's far away enough, turns around to shoot it with the bow.
Okay. Go ahead.
Where? Oh, here we go. Where are my weapons at? Oh, here we
Bro, where the weapons at? Where are they?
Where them
11.
weapons though?
Gator must have got it.
go. 11?
11 it does not hit.
Wait, did you roll it with advantage?
Oh yeah, you fairy fire.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Hold
Nice,
on.
nice.
Friends help friends.
What about 13?
that's more.
13 hits. And you see, you go, and for a second, you were going to, in a panic, shoot, but you go, wait, no, I can see it now. You take one more breath and hold it for a second, launch it, and then you finally are able to pierce its hide, doing some damage.
4 piercing.
You got it.
Yeah.
The alligator puts, with Bran still in his mouth, picks up and just starts writhing.
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh no.
I have a sneak attack because I had advantage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
5 more damage.
9 total.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so you hit it, and the arrowhead that you expect to go in, you just managed to get like under a scale, and it just goes in that much further.
Ooh. Ouch.
Got him.
All right, yeah, this thing is hurt. Back to Scarlet.
Alright. So I'm going to, or Scarlet's going to sludge her way through the water. And right there. And I'm going to cast a firebolt on him.
You got it.
Remember, you have advantage.
But- Yeah. No, not that one. Damn it. Let's just do it this way. And then 19 plus 5. Ew, I think I hit it. And now, now I'll roll damage. Wait. That is a 6.
6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was Firebolt?
Yeah, fireball. It's my cantrip.
Yeah, so you finally, like, you get up onto that one piece of dirt, climb up, you see it glowing in the distance, and you're like, this is mine. You fire the bolt, hit dead on target, and you see the water that was, swimming through is now once again evaporating off of it, and this time it's giving off these big glowy, bright hue waves from the fairy fire, and it's hurt. It's hurt.
Okay. How climbable does that tree look? In front of me?
You may surely try.
Big tree. Well, I
thought you were
I don't have the ability to get to it. I'm thinking next.
I would say that you could easily climb up to. Let me see if I can do this. It would still take a athletics check, but you could see it's reasonably easy to get up to like here with the full movement because it's like 15
Cool.
feet up.
Nice.
But it will take an athletics check. Past that, it's gonna be a lot harder to climb.
Okay.
I thought you were about to say, how climbable does that gator look?
dare you.
Chill,
What do you think of
bro.
me?
I'm
What do you think this is,
look at-
Starfinder?
I'm looking
a-
at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
What
do
do you
you-
think this is? Start your campaign?
I'm gonna ride the gator.
All right, Yaros.
Alrighty. Let's see. There we go. So Yaros is going, like, seeing the alligator, like, move as quickly as it did, is, like, instinctively going to start to turn like he's gonna run, but then he sees Bran getting caught in its jaws, and then he also sees KK actually landing an arrow, and he's gonna get frustrated with himself, and he's just gonna stand his ground and try again.
Cool.
So let's
Yeah.
see what that is.
Fire.
Hell yeah, 21 to hit.
Yeah.
You got it, champ. It's not a crit, huh?
No.
Cool.
That is 6 piercing damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Where are you aiming on this gator?
I was aiming. I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to specifically say, but my intention was aiming like kind of towards the eye, something to like distract it enough to maybe let Bran go, but damage was definitely the priority.
Yeah, you got it. So this gator, brand in its mouth, writhing in pain as it's trying to just kill its prey and have another meal. Yaros has been so frustrated. Like, he's the archer of this party, and he sits out in the back. KK fires off a short bow, and you're like, why can't I do it? And so you finally take a breath, look at the gator, shoot back, and you wait in its writhing pattern. You fire the arrow. Brand, you feel the wind of this arrow as it passes by your leg, and it perfectly goes straight into its eye and punctures further into its skull. And the gator just rides, and then it slows, and its big, heavy head thuds and hits the dirt it's on.
Is it gonna be okay?
Brand, you feel its muscles start to relax, and you're able to roll out of its mouth. We are out of initiative.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Somebody help me attack those.
Yeah,
yeah.
Scarlet's sloshing.
Brand's like panicked for a moment as he rolls out. He's, what the fuck was that? And then
It's a gator.
I thought it was a crocodile.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter.
It's just a big
Brand-
amphibian.
Brand runs over to Tathos and he is gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, so the way I had described him earlier was that his ribs have been crunched. And with that last healing word, it kind of put them back in its place, and he has a very, very weak breath. You go up to him, you cast healing word, and you kind of do the doctor thing. You put your head on his chest to listen for a heartbeat, and it was very weak. Now it's stable. It's not arrhythmic, but he is not coming to, and you can tell he's still hurt. Like, he needs actual attention.
He needs to be taken somewhere stable.
Well, yeah. Okay, let's get him out of the swamp. Let's drag this guy back. Or just somebody go ahead with him that can carry him.
Yaros is going to go where he was attacked initially, where Tatho was attacked initially, and see if he can find the sword.
Sure.
Unless somebody else grabbed it already, I don't remember.
No, nobody's done that. Go ahead and do a investigation check for me.
Let's see. Oh man, investigations will be real bad. Where you at?
I'll help him look for it.
Sure. You can both roll, or you can give advantage, your choice.
I would say both roll.
Both roll? Okay.
Can I go up to Tatho and see if there's anything I can do with a medicine check? Just like
Surely.
try to just like stint off bleeding somewhere if I can,
Or no,
or something.
I got 17.
I'll assist him with that if that's okay.
Scarlet, where'd your mini go? Oh, you're up by the gator. Okay.
I'm up on top of the gator.
So y'all saw that it fell in like this little ravine. So you know it's pretty close to here. First investigations. What were the numbers?
I got 17.
Yeah.
Well,
So Yaris, you go down there and you really know how much it means to him, and you're digging into the swamp, but like you put your arms into it and it's just silt, the whole way up to your elbows, and you're digging around, but you just don't find it. And Scarlet, you do the same, and you just happen to catch it on the side of your arm. You feel something hard. You twist and grab it, and you successfully pull the sword out. It's covered in mud. You're both disgustingly filthy from the arms, and now your legs. Everybody who's been wading through the water is covered in mud. Medicine check was next from Vi. And Brand, you can do the same if you wish.
Okay.
Yeah, Scarlet's will start like shaking the mud off of the sword.
I rolled an 18 on my medicine check.
Okay.
Rolled a 4 with a crit 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
he accidentally stabs Tatho.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Bro-
I'm supposed to be the medical
Well, you don't have
professional
there's no crit ones here.
Oh, yeah,
right?
there is.
Oh,
You
there
might
is?
get. Yeah, y'all all
In your
agree to
game
that.
there is.
Hell yeah, there are. So, Brand, you know that you have not dealt with many physical trauma cases. You are primarily an illness doctor. But you think you got it. You think his lungs are back in place, and his heart's beating, and he's breathing, and you think he might be able to sleep it off. Vi, you know that his pieces have been put back in place, but he is dying. He needs help from someone powerful. Like,
There's only so much we can do. We have to get him out of here.
it's kind of like you knocked his heart out of place and you put it back, and it's technically beating for now, but you don't think it's not a long-term fix.
I think we've done what we can.
I would like everybody to roll a perception check for me, and let me know if you get above a 10.
Oh no.
Perceptione.
Yikes.
22.
15.
Oh, am I rolling so poorly?
Hello.
I got a 9.
Okay, everybody roll. Everybody who got below a 10, you're just so frantic about what's going on. You're like, I need to take care. We need to grab Tatho out of here, and we still have to deal with moving this Gator. Everybody who got a 10 or higher, you stand here having slain the Gator. Let me get my notes. Lost my place. You hear a distinct crunch far in the distance. You look over, and let me get this set up.
Bigger Gator.
There's always a bigger fish.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Give me a second to get some minis out.
Some minis.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Hey, you didn't make the
no.
check. You didn't make the check. Don't worry about it.
It's the
He
Gator
gonna-
swarm.
He gonna kill us.
Don't worry about
I
it.
made
They're
a
just-
22.
they're
What
just-
do you mean?
They're just little gator babies. That's a bunch of little big gator babies.
Gator
Rick,
swarm.
that was the gator baby we just fought.
Oh,
no. We're doomed.
Yeah, wait.
TPK.
Wait till y'all.
TPK.
Wait till y'all fucking meet Big Al.
No,
Oh, God.
It's
All right.
That chicken that owns
Um,
that toy store?
that wasn't Big Al.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bad enough you have the dude named Kavanaugh.
Yeah. All right. So I'm
You
going.
mean Daddy General?
So if y'all can zoom out of the map, everybody who made over 10 sees this. Everybody who didn't
I'm
doesn't.
scared.
If you can
Yes.
look over to where I have this
Okay,
measurement
I'm
going
looking.
on, this is what you see. You hear a big crunch. You look over, and you see like a fight had just ended over here as well. And in that craziness, you didn't hear it. But now you see a very large creature stand. That big crunch was its hoof going into a giant crawfish, crushing its exoskeleton. And you see like the yellow fat and brains kind of ooze out of the top of the crawfish as its big claw kind of hits the swamp. As you look up from the crawfish, you see that this creature towers above its surroundings. This thing is at least 12 feet tall. It's bipedal, and its legs are hairy that come down to its aforementioned hooves. Its hair gets short towards its torso, that only then reveals this intense bulging muscles that are underneath. Its arms are just as powerful and comes to 5 sharp claws. In one of the hands resides the giant claw of the crawfish, and then its head upon the body comes to a very short snout. And on the head are 2 giant curved horns that curl around the sides. But most striking of all, at the distance you're at, are its eyes. They're very sharp, piercing blue eyes that pierce through the swamp. And you can see that now it's looking directly at you, observing.
Guys, I think we need to get out of here.
KK just immediately starts running away.
All right, KK runs away.
Let's
I'm gonna,
Where are
I'm
you
not
going?
super strong, but I'm gonna try to help carry
where-
Taco.
She's
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna-
waving in that direction, but she's mostly
about
covered
the-
in mud,
Yeah,
so
and
it's just like
it-
flinging mud everywhere.
Yeah, and it's like 200
What
feet
about
away.
the gator? What about the gator?
She's
Where are you
just
going?
running.
Well, I mean, someone's gonna have to help carry Tasso, and the other ones are gonna have to help drag the gator, I guess.
Run!
Yeah, I'm gonna help carry Taco.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll carry Tato as well.
I'll start, I guess, attempting to drag the gator.
Okay.
I guess
Oh,
I'll
God.
help.
I will.
Question mark?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Tatho can be carried by one person with a successful athletic check.
Okay.
2 people without one. The gator will require 3 people without a check, 2 with them.
Okay.
I will
Okay,
There's
attempt.
enough
I will.
of us.
Basically, one group is gonna have to do a check.
I will attempt to carry Tato with an athletics check. I have an okay athletics.
Okay, and then
Sure.
the rest of us
Oh,
go
okay.
grab the
I'm going to
gator.
say this is going to be, just before you roll, this is going to be a DC 13. He's a big boy.
Okay.
The Tatho.
And
yeah.
regardless of what you're doing, you're going. There just may be consequences for failing.
Yes.
I guess I'm more worried about Tatho than the Gator, but
Yeah, I mean for sure. I mean if you would help Toth, like just
Yeah.
help her carry Tatho, then that's what you do.
I mean, if y'all want to do that, that's fine. I'm just gonna be trying to drag the Gator so we didn't
Same.
come out here for nothing.
Yep.
So what are we doing?
yeah, I'll help you carry Tatho because
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
suppose I'm worried.
okay, so we have Brand and Vi carrying Tatho. That will require no check. Scarlet and Yaros are willing to carry the Gator. It seems like KK is running off. Now, I think that's in character. I think that's in character.
We won't.
If
KK,
you're,
we won't get paid if we don't bring the Gator.
if you're willing to run, like I'm going to allow it, but it's up to your character.
Damn it, you're right. Running back.
Charlotte's like, I knew money was the answer.
I will say, two of the characters. I think y'all are very weak, right? Scarlet.
For what?
Strength. Oh, she has a +0. Okay. What's KK's?
Yeah, I'm not at a disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. Y'all are both at 0. If y'all are both at 0, I might have made y'all roll. But you were fine. So you all kind of get in. Brand and Vi, you're like firemen carrying this body as it just limps over your shoulders. The other 3 of y'all are kind of dragging it through the swamp, and you are going very slowly because it's very heavy. The thing you notice.
Do I have some time to do some rope real quick?
Sure. I will say that this conversation took 3 minutes, and in that time, those who notice the creature, because I don't know if y'all actually said it out loud, it's still there staring at you guys.
I don't want to ask because I haven't actually noticed it. So
Yeah.
Nobody said anything yet.
KK had been motioning to him. He's like, we need to go right now.
Oh yeah, he did motion. So I would say after that conversation, you finally wait, what was he pointing at? And you'll all see it, and it is just piercingly looking at you with these blue eyes through the swamp. But it has not moved. It doesn't look like it's charging. It is cautiously observing you.
Yep, it's time to go. It's time to go. What are you looking at it for? Stop looking at it.
Yeah, no, I won't look. What is that?
So are you roping it up, or are y'all just carrying it?
I
I think as long as we don't bother it, I think that's its main concern. So we can try to tie it up real quick.
The alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not going towards Bubba over there.
No, he corn fed.
His name is Bubba now. It's official.
All right. So y'all drag him off.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna pull up the Rougeford map. It is now late evening as you approach town. You're coming through the east side. So that means y'all are dragging it through the Sunrise District, but it's late and there's not a lot of people here. And people
And
hunt
we're also
gators.
all disgusting.
Yeah, y'all are fucking disgusting. And y'all were wearing your military uniform as well.
We were, so we look official.
You go through
Actually disgusting.
You go through the Sunrise District, and people give you side eyes, but honestly, people hunt gators here. It's not that weird.
Anyone who looks at us, I give them a little salute. This is what we're doing. This is what we get paid to do.
KK's like, you're not supposed to salute random people.
Whatever.
Not even paying attention to people, just looking for somewhere where we can take Tatho.
She says this completely covered in mud.
But wait, did they
We're not
they
supposed to
teach you
salute
that?
people.
They didn't teach me.
They didn't
anything.
tell us anything. They give you a manual on how to do
Guys, we can talk about this
do
later.
soldiering.
They might have given us a manual. I wouldn't have read that.
Oh yeah,
That's on me.
I thought you were splitting off to take them. Where do we take them?
Yeah, y'all.
I think we need to take the Gator and Tatho to different places.
Yeah,
You
so
guys take the
As soon as we're in
We'll
the
look for
Sunrise
treasure.
District, we can chill with the Gator. I think.
yeah, y'all are walking through the Sunrise District. So
I don't
what's
think
what's
we
y'all's
steal
plans with the two different things you have?
Let's
can-
bring the Gator to chef guy or maybe a butcher. Did we
Well,
talk to him
how-
about that?
How about
He
this?
said just bring it back to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he
how
must
about
have a
this?
butcher.
How about I can stay here and watch this gator real quick. If somebody wants to run to Chef, let him know, and he can get a crew to come grab it if he wants, and everybody else can take Tatho to get some medical assistance.
Yeah, I'll go to Tatho's too, since I'm sort of, well, I'm not gonna see how deep these wounds are. They're kind of packed with mud right now. I'm not feeling great.
Okay, so Yaros is gonna wait. Scarlet, you're gonna go run to Vittles to talk to the chef to let him know where
Yeah.
it is. Okay,
I'll go
and then
run
the
to the
three of
chef.
y'all, where are y'all bringing Tatho?
I guess back to camp. I mean, I say camp.
Back to the
but,
fort?
Back to the fort would probably be
Yeah.
the only place that we would know to go.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's in character. So we're gonna do this in packs. So, Yaros, you're hanging out in the Sunrise District with Gator. In fact, let's we'll do a little light roleplay there. Where is Sunrise District? Cool. Y'all make it to like the Central Park by the time y'all decide what all y'all are doing. Yaros, there's your mini. East. Gator. Big Gator. So you go there and you see kind of in the distance, like there's some kids over at the university kind of heading off to their dorms. Oh, let me move the go back to the map. Over near the church, you can hear they're having their final sermon for the night. Most things are peaceful. There's like an actor walking around the conservatory of the musicians over here, the Sunrise Theater, and but it's mostly quiet as you're kind of bodyguarding this this Gator. I had my NPC list. I didn't make one yet. Okay. And you see like this old. This lizard folk gentleman. He's in human years. He'd be like 45 or so, late middle age. Walks up and goes, "Well, what do we have here? This is a weird spot to keep a gator."
Oh, I'm just waiting on somebody to come pick it up.
Who? What? This is a dead gator in the middle of the park. I'm the groundskeeper here. I don't know that I can, let this stay here.
Oh no, they should be along any minute now. It won't be much of a impedance.
Who's picking it up?
Chef Sebastian.
Oh, is he gonna make some gator gumbo?
That's what we got it for, man.
Oh, God bless, I love that gumbo. All right. Well, you need any help moving it?
I mean, be honest, I don't know how many people he's sending, but that's what I was kind of waiting for. I don't know if they're gonna need any extra hands, but
All right,
I mean,
Bubble.
with his reputation, I don't think they're gonna be short of willing helpers.
All right. Well, unless one of them students come by, it'll be fine right here. Here's a bench if you want to relax. Let's go get. I'm excited for some food.
Sorry, can you repeat that? You cut out a little bit during it.
Yeah, he kind of mumbles and goes like, "Oh yeah, no, unless a student walks up, it's gonna be fine there. Here's a bench. You want to relax? I'm excited for some gumbo."
Oh yeah, man, I appreciate it. I'm just gonna hang out here too. I mean, I'll take a seat on the bench or whatever, but it's like, yeah, I'll just hang out here just to make sure it gets picked up.
So you see this lizard folk gentleman who was very confused is now excited about gumbo. And about this time, Emily's going to make it all the way to Vittles.
Yeah.
Which building is Vittles? I lost myself. What's this
Take me there.
one?
Take me where
here it
I
is.
want to go.
Took me a second to find it. So Emily, at this point, you barge into Vittles.
covered in mud.
So Scarlet
Yeah, you are
in her uniform,
filthy.
covered in mud, stinks to high heaven,
Bust into a
panting,
restaurant.
winded. She's like, Chef, we got the gator in the park. We
You
need
got
some help
you
moving
gotta-
it. Tatho, bad,
Oh
in
my!
danger.
Oh
Gator
my!
in park.
Oh my shy, you don't look exhausted. What done have been happening to you? You got the gator?
In the swamp. It was wet, muddy.
You
Went
get
in the water, got out of the water. Stinking.
you do smell something fierce. Let me tell you. How big the gator?
She like holds her arms out and then goes, but twice. She goes, but bigger, twice and bigger,
So you're
probably.
you're pretty petite female, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
So
like
you
her
have
arm
you have like
span.
an arm span of like
That's
10.
like maybe like yeah.
Like 5,
Exactly.
you're 5 feet wide, double that. He goes 10. He goes, oh yeah. I mean, I needed like a 12 foot. I mean, I guess I can make a.
Well,
a 10.
it's that, but bigger.
Oh, it's a big
Right.
boy.
Right? Wasn't it?
It was like
wasn't it
15,
that?
16 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's just estimating. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
She's too tired to care.
Yeah. So
She'd be like, it's enough. It's bigger than 12, if not at least 12.
well, alligator bites might be small, but we're gonna have gumbo for that festival. And as soon as he hears that, all you see like people like look up from their plates and they'll go, "Gator for the yeah!" And the whole place erupts
Hell
into
yeah.
cheers and excitement.
Scarlet like puts a fist up. She's like, hell yeah, we're gonna get some gator bites, y'all.
And so he goes, "Where the gator at?
It's in the park, in the Sunrise District.
In the park? I mean,
In the park.
that's a weird. All right, hey,
Tatho was injured. Half of us went with him because injuries.
Oh, is
so
he-
it's just me and
y'all made it out all right? You look
we're
okay.
fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Everyone else, not so much.
Priorities.
All right. Well, we can get some people for the gator, and he just looks up at the restaurant and goes, you, come on, help me get the gator. I'll get you some bites." And they're like,
She's like,
"Gator
"Oh,
bites," and it's just he's literally pointing at strangers, like just customers.
Excellent.
They're like, "All right," and they go,
Like, you
take
want
it.
some gator bites? You're gonna come with us.
They kind of like
All a
they
gator.
kind of like wrap up some food in a napkin and kind of carry it and eat it on the go. Like one of the things goes, he's like, "All right, wife, I'll be back in just a second. You
Wife?
can't turn down gator bites." She's like, "Oh, I know. You better bring me some." And so he goes, "You gonna show us where it is?"
Yes,
All
follow
right.
me. And she trots back to where the gator is at.
Yeah. Over in the Sunrise District. Sun players.
Oh, and while they're walking, Scarlet is gonna go. Hey chef, there was a thing we saw in the swamps.
What did you don't see? There's lots of
Some-
creatures in the swamps.
I just heard like I don't remember what did it look like again? It had hooves, I remember.
Yeah. So it
I guess that's what Scarlet would say. She'd be like, it had hooves. It was
Yeah.
big.
was hooves.
That's all I remember.
I mean, was it on 4 legs, 2
Wasn't a
legs,
horse.
tentacles, claws?
Claws,
Horns.
horns.
I think you might have seen a couple creatures.
I mean, maybe it was. I mean, the swamp's dark.
Yeah, about this time, like you walk up and Yaros, you would have heard the very end of that.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, this is a big gator. This is more than 2 of your
Yeah,
arms.
see, I told you it's like that, but bigger.
You ate a lot. They're gonna get us some good food. He goes, oh yeah, it's gonna take us a couple of us to haul up.
Scarlet slaps the gator. You can get so many.
The alligator bites out of this.
Guy boy will fit so many nuggets.
Oh, we gonna get you some nuggets. Don't you worry about it, my shy.
Dying in a ditch.
Yeah. And you see the chef's eyes like light up, and you see like he's kind of hopeful because like, he's won the Red Bloom Festival cook-off for 5 years now, and this is gonna be the year he wasn't gonna enter with something that always won. So now you kind of see like this hope go, and we're like, oh yeah. You got you cheer.
We singed him a little bit.
You shouts on the it's just a hide. I sell it to some of the craftsmen here. They make a boot or whatever. Yeah, let's get him back. And you see he smiles and he goes, all right, everybody lift up, and everybody kind of grabs a limb or a tail or its head, and they kind of put him on his shoulder, and y'all are walking this gator through the nice part of town. And as you do that, he goes, oh, and don't you worry. I do not forget my promise. And so, this is about the time y'all head back to his restaurant, Vittles.
When we get back, Scarlet will ask Chef. She's like, "Hey, Chef, could I have like one of the gator teeth? This is the first time I've done anything like this, and I would like to keep one of its teeth."
Oh, for sure, Masha. Let me invite y'all back to the.
About that time, Yaros is also gonna kind of look towards the head as she mentions that. Oh, and he's gonna reach forward and he's gonna pull the arrow out of the eye.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Roll
She
it.
was like, "Actually, could I have enough teeth for everybody? Like one tooth for everybody?"
For sure. I ain't got no use for the teeth. I done sell them to some
I'm
scraps.
gonna make friendship. Don't tell anyone else, Chef. But I'm gonna make friendship bracelets.
I think that gonna be lovely.
His Yaros stands
Imagine-
right there.
She's whispering
No.
to Chef and
No.
not to Yara.
No. No.
Not again.
No.
Or maybe necklaces. I feel like these would be better necklaces.
Emily, I would like you to add 6
No.
alligator teeth to your inventory.
Okay.
Yaros, I'd like you to roll a d20.
Just flat D20.
Yeah, there's a flat d20. This is a luck check.
No.
Pure luck check.
No.
Alright. I think I have to do this on here. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I see. Okay, 13.
Yeah, so you go to pull the arrow out, and you are impressed at your own shot. This is having you feel good that you made such a beautiful shot, and you pull out. You know it's good because you pull out the arrow, and it comes out clean. You had aimed in that perfect ocular socket through the bone. It didn't hit anything, and when you pulled it out, it came out clean. That was to check to see if the arrow would break.
Yeah, gotcha.
But you were also just like, after being frustrated with yourself, it feels good to take such a great shot.
Yeah.
Um,
He's gonna put that arrow back in his quiver, specifically just like hold it because he's gonna keep it as kind of like a trophy.
yeah, it's your lucky arrow.
Yeah.
And so y'all go, and y'all plop down the gator. Everybody in the restaurant cheers, even though there's this nasty, filthy, muddy gator in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah, I imagine like us two like covered in mud, and there's like a handful of other people, and we're like dragging this huge gator through the town.
Yeah.
And then people are like seeing it and like following. There's like a line.
A little bit
Seeing
of line.
what
They
the hell
know
goes on.
where this is going, and like the guy who had a wife like had a nice white button down dress shirt that's covered in mud now, and he goes and his wife sees how big the gator is, and she cheers and goes and gives him a hug, and now she has mud on her dress.
Yeah, 'cause I'm sure
Scarlet
that
starts a
gator's
chant.
covered still too.
Scarlet starts a chant. She's like, "Gator, nuggets."
Gator nuggets.
That's not real.
Gator nuggets.
Nuggets.
Gator nuggets. And everybody
Nuggets.
cheers, and then
Gator nuggets.
the chef kind of like finally sits in a chair, leans back, and goes, "Oh gosh, we'll get you the gator nugget. Everybody here show up tomorrow. We get the gator nuggets." And he goes, "No, I did not forget my word." He turned Russian. They always turn Russian. I done told
It
you.
happens. It happens.
Once you go Russian, you can't go back. He goes, "I done told you. We gonna meet the restaurant boys. You come after the cook-off. We all gonna be there. We can have whatever talk you want. You done did good. In fact," and he kind of goes, "Wait 1 second." He gets up, walks into the back. He goes, "Well, I don't have no much. It's pop a spot. I don't got a whole lot of money, but here, y'all can take these." And he puts on a table right next to somewhere it's eating 2 older alligator boots. They're kind of covered in mud at the bottom. And he goes, if I ever need you to get a gator, y'all gonna be top of my list, and this may help you out. And you see that like their alligator boots with kind of mud at the bottom, but you see like kind of embedded in the heel is a small blue low magic crystal. He goes, they don't really fit me no more, no how. And I if I had 6, I give it to you, but I just got the 1. So, but they stretch, they fit most everybody. And so I believe I have the setup right. One of you two, these are boots of marsh stomping. They allow you to ignore the difficult terrain of a swamp.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I have it in D&D Beyond as a custom item. I believe one of y'all can add it to your inventories, but y'all can hold on to it and decide who gets it, but he's giving y'all this pair. It'll fit everybody.
Nice.
Those,
We all happen to have the same size feet.
they're magic. They stretch a little bit.
Just a size 4 women.
Yeah. It's nice because you can buy kids' shoes cheaper than you can buy adult shoes. You know what I mean?
Bruh. I don't know what that's like.
All
All
right.
got
I
very
do.
tiny feet.
Okay. Well, so he puts these on. He goes, "I'll get you that talk. Here's a little gift. If it sounds like y'all might have a friend who's hurt, y'all better go check on him."
Yes. Yeah, we'll go check on Tatho.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Chef.
Yeah, you gonna come back tomorrow night. We're gonna have them gator bites.
We will certainly take you up on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go somewhere more dramatic.
Do my internet just poop? Okay, no, it's good.
I hope it doesn't defecate. I thought
I
only
hope
living
not,
things
too.
do that.
You should
Well,
get
it was
that.
just
You should
everything
get
was
that
quiet,
text.
and then the Twitch stream started like spinning, like it wasn't loading, and I was like, oh,
Oh no, it's just my game loading. That's funny. Okay. Okay. So in this quadrant we have Brand, Vi, and Chris. I'm not going to bring his mini out here, but y'all are dragging his body. And so y'all, let me pull up the map too. Where's your map? So y'all have come through the Sunrise District, and y'all actually go through the Heights, which is the really snazzy, rich part of town, in order to cross over to the capital row on this body. But it's late, and nobody really pays you mind since you're making such good speed there. And you guys arrive at Fort Marcia. What do?
KK is going to do what she does best and start yelling. We need medical assistance.
I love a rogue being
I
known
need
for
a
yelling.
healer."
Yeah, that's good. That's good. A rogue known for being loud.
Yeah, so there's nobody really outside on this part, and as you breach the front doors, you scream that, and you hear, "What's going on?" And you see Private Simmons peer his head around the corner.
Healer, healer, healer.
What's
Get
wrong?
out,
What's wrong? He kind of runs
This guy's-
towards you guys.
This guy's almost dead.
Oh shit, he's not. Oh yeah. Okay, head upstairs. Follow me. We're going to the second story. And you know he's kind of a meek guy, and so under pressure in this thing, he's frazzled, but he's at least getting you in the right direction.
He's doing his best.
Is
He
this
really
Simmons?
is. This is Private Simmons. Yes, this is that private who had kind of shown y'all around at first. And so he goes, we have some priests here over in the east wing on the second story, and so you kind of like push through, carrying this guy, and as Simmons opens the door, y'all bring him in. There's kind of like a cleric who clearly has he has a military uniform, but he has big jewelry with Pelor's sun face on it. Very clearly a someone of the faith of Pelor. You go, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's look. What happened? Where were y'all? What happened? I need to know.
We were in the swamp. We were searching for Gator for the chef at the restaurant. And he was attacked by the Gator. And the Gator rolled and punctured him.
Oh fuck.
Couldn't through.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me. You see, he like rips open the buttons on the uniform to expose his chest. And you see, like, Tatho's muscular, but, like, you can see a clear outline of a gator's mouth on his person.
I really thought that you meant that the doctor ripped open his own shirt.
I can do this!
Like it's he like dual class barbarian. Like
I'm a healer, but
I'm multi-classed. So yeah, he rips it open, and you can see like from
Dr. Himbo.
From like his shoulder cuff down to basically his navel is a perfect imprint of the gator's mouth, and you could see each of the teeth that had pierced him. And he's like, "Holy shit!" Let me look. Okay, you can see he's getting in there. He checks his heart. He goes, "Okay, his heart's beating, but it's not great. He's breathing." Oh, this went through. Did y'all do some healing?
Yeah, we tried.
We did what we could. Me and my associates.
Well, he's stable for now, but I gotta... Alright, everybody step back. You can get out of the room.
Okay.
On the way out, I'm gonna take a seed out of my pocket and druid craft a blackthorn flower and put it in the corner of the room.
Sure, yeah.
That stands for fate, protection, hope against adversity, and good fortune.
So as y'all walk out and y'all kind of turn around...
KK is halfway out the door, and then she turns around and says, "Also, I got bit."
Okay, well, I'll get to you in a second, I promise, alright?
Okay, I can wait, though.
Yeah.
I'll be out here, sitting on the ground. Is it okay if I leave the mud in here? Should I get that out?
Says, okay,
you know
I'm
what,
fine.
this is a stupid
Continues
question.
to complain.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Yeah, so y'all take 3 seats kind of like outside the door, and y'all can kind of peer in, and you see him put his hands together, rub them, going, "In the name of Pelor, I must call upon your power." He starts this prayer chant, and his hands start to glow, and he's really focusing into it, and you can see the jewelry of the sun of Pelor's face on it begin to glow, and you can feel kind of an energy coming through the room, especially UKK.
Now there's no known existing gods of your universe, right?
Correct.
So what is our perception of...
So, okay, the way that it's written in the World Anvil is that if you were to ask a like wizardly scholar what's going on right now, they would tell you that this is like regular magic. There's just magic, right? There's high magic and low magic, but it's all magic. And basically that clerics and paladins have heuristic shortcuts through their holy books to get to that style of magic. Okay. Where, so it's like, you know, you learn how to do one thing one way for so long, you kind of could just shortcut straight to there without understanding the great magic. But to them, it's like, I have faith. The faith is what gives me the magic. And a wizard would say, no, it's because you studied and did the work. So that's where that distinction is.
Was there still, like, divine and arcane distinctions? Or, well, I guess a wizard probably wouldn't think so, right?
No. It's the only true distinction.
Stylistic.
Yeah, and everybody, like, knows there's high magic and low magic. Those definitively exist because one adds to the world and one takes away. But as far as arcane or divine, to someone who's deep in the studies, which are very few people, right? They would say like, yeah, it's all the same thing. But people are like, no, this faith is what gives it to me. If I don't have the faith, I can't cast the magic. And people would say, well, that's because you lose your confidence. You know, there's a just philosophical argument there. But you don't talk to God, right? That's not like, you don't have that face-to-face conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah, this holy channel divinity starts to come, and he's going, and his metals and faith comes, and his hair starts to stand up. And I think that's a great time to take a tavern break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks to everybody who's in the chat. I hope you all are having a good time. I see it popping off a little bit. Some people from the TaleSpire Discord, thanks y'all for showing up. We're going to take a tavern break, so everybody can go pee and grab another drink, and we will be back very shortly.
Okay.
Welcome back, world. We are back, free of pee and
Hello.
full of drink. I will take a second now that we're kind of in the midpoint to remind everybody if you're enjoying it, go hit the follow button on Twitch. I'm close to
Smash that
affiliate.
motherfucker.
Yeah, come check us back. If you came into this session, go subscribe on YouTube because this is just episode 3 and you can catch up really quick. And there's some good stuff there. There's also a short prequel campaign we also ran in TaleSpire that was good. You want to learn more about the world, and like we had that discussion about high and low magic and do gods exist, all of that's available in World Anvil. You can read about the lore if you're curious, and then Twitter for updates. And so,
It's right there.
yeah. And then every other Tuesday is this game at 6:30. Every other Tuesday is Starfinder. The Quantum Redliners, where Connor DMs. It's 6:30 at twitch.tv/limeyporcupine. So go check
My
it out.
space
man.
action adventure. Come join us as we travel across the galaxy and do things in space.
Man, it sounds like you were getting paid minimum wage and some slave job. But it's the exact same cast of characters, and we're even fucking dumber and wilder over there, I promise.
Do I sound better now?
You guys are getting paid.
Do I sound-
Yeah.
All right. Heading back to the game. So I'm going to say, at this time, Scarlet and Yaros, you're now approaching the fort. And as you open the door, what kind of pace, what kind of energy are y'all heading back towards the fort?
As we're walking towards the fort, Scarlet's gonna go, oh, and pull out the sword from her belt or wherever it is she was keeping it, and hand it to Yaros. She's gonna be like, it was your idea to look for it. You should give it to him.
Oh, I appreciate it, but it doesn't really bother me none. I just wanted to make sure that we got it. You can give it to him whenever he wakes up.
You sure?
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
I just know how special family things can be, so I just wanted to make sure we weren't leaving it for something else to get.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, you guys open the door and you hear a little bit of a commotion going on. And then to your right, you hear, y'all two, what the hell's going on? Why is all this ruckus up here?
Ah!
And you look over and it is General T.J. Beauregard, General of the Army.
Sorry, we just got here.
We just got back.
Well, something's wrong with your folks, so what's going on?
Well, there was a bit of a kerfuffle in the swamp, but I think everything's working out.
Not a Gator, but we won. Where's Tatho at?
I don't know. I was told to go visit him and have a word.
What's the word?
Yeah.
Follow me and you'll hear it.
Cool.
So yeah, all of you guys go to the second floor, the medical wing. Outside, Yaros and Scarlet, you're following General T.J. Beauregard, and you see Private Simmons and the rest of your party outside the door.
Hey guys, what's the news?
Yeah, what the hell happened out there? Why do I have a man down y'all's first fucking night on this mission?
Well, KK was attacked, and Tatho, swooped in, saved the day, but it maybe wasn't the best move for him either, though, because he got smushed by the Gators.
I told this fucking general this is a bad idea. Y'all ain't shit. It's been the first night and you already got a man down. What fucking good are y'all gonna do?
None.
We succeeded, and Tatho's fine? Is Tatho fine?
I'm pretty sure he's not dead, so I'd call that a win.
Tatho's not dead.
Interrupting you guys, you hear, and in the name of Pelor, come back! And you see a bright white motive of light that manifests almost physically and comes out of the door, and all of you are blinded from just how bright it was for a portion of a second. And Tatho, who is now here, you like wake up from consciousness, coughing out black gumbo silt out of your mouth, and half of it's blood and chunky, and you are now just coming into existence.
Ugh.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Are you all right? The healer kind of gets on one knee. And goes, "Are you with us, son?"
Yeah, I hurt really bad.
Yeah, you were basically dead, kid.
you got crunched.
and
You
so-
got crunched by a gator.
Yeah, so y'all are all outside
Yeah,
the door,
thanks,
and
by the way.
and the healer goes like, "All right, y'all can come in. Whoever else is injured, come around here. I'll do some minor healing after I take a breather."
Yeah, it's my turn.
So yeah, he goes and sits down, and there's a chair next to him, and you go, "All right, give me a minute, catch my breath, and I'll get you healed up." You can see like he's exhausted. He just cast a high level spell to bring this guy back.
No rush. I'm well, I'm mostly worried about an infection, but you take your time.
You're not infected.
Tatho, you see the rest of your party walk in around your bed.
Nothing.
Well-
How are you feeling?
I feel a whole lot better given the fact that I think it was a success.
Yeah.
I didn't get chomped, so you're successful.
And we're gonna get,
in
and you're
saving
gonna
me.
get, Tatho, you're gonna get the most gator nuggets.
What the fuck you mean this was a success? You got a man down. Y'all couldn't even take down a
listen.
gator.
Hey,
But-
if they and Brand hadn't been there, Tatho would be dead. Period.
Yeah, and
That's what
6 of
would've
y'all
happened.
couldn't do it. Stand down.
We did.
I need you
We
to
did.
stand
We're
down.
here.
Hey, easy. Now listen, I think this is a little bit harsh considering you're a general running an operation with a comically high mortality rate over on the front. So I think 1 out of 6 being down, pretty solid.
I
compared
think
to
that you
our
have some
efforts,
fucked
right?
up numbers.
Also,
My
General-
numbers are good.
General
You go
Cavan-
talk to.
listen, General Kavanaugh is the one that gave us this mission.
Yeah, General
How about that?
Kavanaugh also put me in charge of you guys. Did you
Well,
read the
doesn't
docket?
Doesn't he?
Did you
You're being
read
kind
the
of-
docket?
You're being kind of an asshole, though.
I need y'all to quiet up before I dismiss you from the army right now. All right?
KK is
Scarlet-
actually
Scarlet will be
openly
quiet.
laughing at this point.
Scarlet hits KK. She's just like,
She's-
stop it.
She's wheezing.
Now,
It's pain in
y'all
the head.
couldn't even keep one of your guys down. Did y'all have any prep? What'd y'all go out there
we
with?
Picked him up. We picked him up. We
Shut
didn't
up.
put him down.
Might I just say? Can I just say this one thing, please?
No.
Just one. I lived, bitch. That's all I got to say.
And he's going to scream, "Go pack your things. I don't want to see y'all ever again."
I don't think
Okay.
I'm moving. I don't think I'm moving.
Yeah, I know about you, KK. I'm calling the prison. And he
Alright,
walks
alright.
out.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, guys.
That went very well.
She looks to the healer. She's like, "Listen, I'm really sorry about this, but can you heal me up so I can get out of here real quick?"
Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, here you go." And you see his hand like glows, and like in one swipe where you kind of got bit, he kind of overlays his hands, and as it passes, the injury just is no more. You're back at
Cool. What's your name?
I have a name. NPC list. Its name is. Oh, come on. Its name is my name is Sergeant Gilvin.
Sergeant Gilvan. Hey, thanks a lot. I owe you a big one. I always pay back my dues. Anyways, I need to get going right now. Is there a window in this room?
No, not in this room.
Okay, she's just going to wave to everyone and do like the really
No,
quick
wait,
handshakes on the
no,
way out.
KK, stop.
No, I got
I'm
it.
sure
I gotta go right
Kavanaugh's
now.
gonna. I'm sure Kavanaugh's gonna fix this. I
Cool,
mean,
well-
it's only our first thing, and he told us to do it, and I feel like, I don't know. I mean, we're his project or whatever, right?
Yeah, well, I can be out of sight and mostly in a good position to keep running. when that happens. So just somebody come out and say everything's okay. Otherwise, it was nice working with you all. Thanks.
I think
Santos.
it'll be fine. But yeah, we'll let you know. Just stick around until we find out if it's fine or not.
Yeah, why don't you just hold up in the room? I mean, you know there's windows in there, so we'll let you know whenever we hear something.
Okay. Did we ever make that rope ladder?
No, we didn't have time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be near the windows. I'll be in earshot.
Weaving
She's just
rope ladder.
running out. Not like running to draw attention, but sort of doing like that
Like a
weird
power walk?
Yeah.
But
Like a
walking
nice-
briskly. Walking briskly.
Yes, walking briskly out.
So what happens now?
I think we need to talk to
Well-
General Kavanaugh.
I have 3 questions for y'all though. Well, first of all, why is KK in a rush? Second of all, where's Pop's sword? And third,
Look, here you go. And she
Oh.
she like had it at her waist, I guess, and like hands it to you.
it can't
fell
be
into
at your
this
waist.
lump.
It's fucking huge. It's a great sword.
Well, on my
Remember?
back or whatever.
Yeah. I got you. Though. Okay.
Scarlet doesn't know what to do with it. Maybe it is at her waist. It's dragging the ground. She's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but just place it on the side of the bed. That's fine. Thank you.
Can you walk? Can you not get up?
I don't
It sounded
know.
pretty intense.
I don't
all the
know.
You're up and you're breathing, but you have an extreme pain where you got bit.
Yeah, that's what I
the
figured.
healer,
Scarlet.
Sergeant Gilvin, walks up and goes, "Yeah, here." And he kind of pulls out like a rickety kind of piece of wood. He goes, "Here's a cane that should work. You should be back on your feet probably after a long rest, maybe 2. I mean, I'd take it easy."
Scarlet,
Hey,
Scarlet pokes Tatho's leg. She's like, "Do you feel that?"
I think I do.
Yeah, you didn't get
given
bit
the
there.
fact
She's just poking your
that-
leg.
yeah, I think I do. As I sit there,
Well, you'll
kind of
be
like
able to walk.
confusingly, what? But
Well, I mean,
the-
if you were like paralyzed from the waist down, then you wouldn't feel it, right?
fair
That's
enough. Fair enough. Fair
pretty sure
enough.
that's the thing.
I have a third question though. So now that we did everything and everything was good, I heard about
I
that
mean, I don't know
extra
if everything
portion
was
of no, bump that. Them gator bites.
Yeah, Chef is making Chef is gonna give us gator bites tomorrow.
So
They're
before,
butchering it, I think tonight and probably tomorrow morning. And he's gonna be able to
So-
enter the contest
so
and make
we'll
us gator
be
bites.
fired, and we'll
Well,
have
we'll have-
something good to eat after we get fired.
Yeah.
It seems like a plan
I
to
mean,
me.
worst case scenario, we're still gonna have gator bites. So
Yep, that's how I'm looking at it. It's a win-win for us, baby.
it's like a win-lose.
Nope. It's a win-win, baby. I got fucked up and I get something to eat, baby. Yeah.
So by this time, Private Simmons was kind of at the doorframe, and he's still shell shocked from General Beauregard. He goes, so what are you guys gonna pack or?
I think we're gonna talk to General Kavanaugh. I mean, he's the one that told us to do this mission, and then we get fired for doing the mission. That doesn't make sense. We'll talk to
you
him,
can't-
and if he can't fix it, he can't fix it. But it's better than not doing anything, because we came all the way here. We went through all the shit. We killed a gator like we were told to do, and now we get punished? That doesn't make sense.
Yes, I'll be doing my experiments whether or not I have jurisdiction from the military. But if I do have jurisdiction, that's much more preferable.
Well, this is all I have. So I'm gonna talk to General Kavanaugh. I don't care who comes with me.
I'll go
Oh.
with
Yeah, I'll go with her as well.
Okay, so you guys head down to where y'all had originally spoken to General Kavanaugh.
Oh yeah, Tyler. If you are doing something in TaleSpire, you can let me be a part of it because I actually do have it out.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, give me a second to kind of get the scene ready, guys. hitting the roof. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting the roof. Scarlet, why are you teleporting?
What the fuck? Did I just jump out the damn roof?
You did.
Yep.
You ascended.
Yeah, I don't.
He's like, yo, let's get
I,
fucked
did,
up.
I
and jumps
don't
out the
know.
window.
Scarlet is just like not moving for me,
Damn.
and I do not.
Sometimes
know
it be
why.
like that.
Like specifically just her.
Can I move myself?
Oh, you're invisible. Why are you invisible?
I am invisible. That's weird.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky. Scarlet's
be
invisible
invisible.
now.
Can you stop moving her, please?
Sorry.
I'm really trying here. There. Okay, and then I need a.
I'll just cue the sad cowboy music.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
You guys walk up to the door where you had originally spoke to him, and you see there is a massive, swole half-orc guarding the station.
Hi? Can we speak to General Kavanaugh? Is he available?
You can't just talk to General Kavanaugh. What's up, little privates? What the fuck you all need?
Well,
My God.
Sounds like
Well-
they got little privates.
General Kavanaugh put us on a mission. We succeeded at the mission. The one of us did get hurt really bad, but we saved him. We brought him here, and now we're being punished for it. And we just want to talk to General Kavanaugh and see if there's any fixing it or.
As you're speaking that, I'm going to make a secret roll.
Secret.
Okay.
That clearly was a 17. And,
No,
and we
Yeah.
saw.
We
Oh,
just
y'all
don't
know what it is.
what
You
it
just don't know
meant.
what it's for.
Oh,
Secret.
That's what he means by secret, not secret as in the number.
oh, my bad. I am so inexperienced.
Oh man.
Good.
And as you're saying that, he clearly like stops listening to you, kind of looks
Excellent.
past you,
Cool.
and he goes, "Where's my notes?" He goes,
What is
"John, what you got there?" And you all look back, and there's this guy standing behind. It's just like it's a dude in uniform. It's just a halfling. I just picked a mini real quick. And he goes, the guy, it's a little halfling. He goes, "Bro, I don't know what this shit is, but it's fucking nasty. What's the fuck wrong with you, dude?" And Brand, you look around, and he has a jar of your juice with a scorpion in it.
What are you talking about?
Bro, scorpion,
It's
chill
like
out
some-
here. And then
Some weird medicine,
says
right?
the halfling.
That's good for you.
The halfling goes like, "Bro, scorpion, chill out." And then the big orc goes, "Nah, bro, scorpion's too good. This man, your name's Juice. What's going on, Juicy Crew?"
You can call me whatever you want as long as you understand that that is a medicinal concoction that is made to increase your inhibition.
Increase your inhibitions.
Why are
Yeah,
you?
Bro, you got some nasty juice that fucks you up? That's fucked up, bro.
It does not fuck you up. It makes you better at seeing things.
It unfucks you up. It sobers
it-
you up.
Yes, exactly. That's a great way to put it. It
Sober
unfucks you up. Does that to you bros, does that help you understand in your small little brains?
No, Brand, don't be.
You know what, guys?
Well,
Bro, Juice, I want you to know I'm medically hopped up on rage right now, but you need to chill.
yeah, no, let's chill. We're just here to talk to General Kavanaugh.
Brand's like palms are like mashed into his face.
Yeah, but how about real quick before we talk to them? How about we talk to you guys about what the fuck y'all are doing going through my man here's stuff?
Oh, see, We're here on training. I'm medically induced to rage for days, and he's here to see who he can fucking steal from. We're seeing how far the military can go.
Inside
Well,
joke.
because I'm medically induced to kick the fucking shit out of you if you don't leave my fucking guy's stuff alone.
First,
I
let's
would.
let's do the insight.
I'm inside checking the motherfuckers. Oof, not good. 5.
You are just confused. You have never met the people so forwardly aggressive in your life.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
I'll,
shit.
Little shelter
Let me
there.
get D&D Beyond open. My bad. And so I can do the same thing.
You've
Totally
got to
forgot.
incorporate
Ooh,
like
I got
military fraternities.
I got a natural 20 insight.
Emily, these guys are hopped up, but you could see, like, especially the half orc. There's no way he could come up with a lie that stupid that quick. Like, and you can see, like, just kind of looking him over that, like, he has some needle marks. Like, he has like a medical wristband on. Like,
So they're like he's being tested, or they're being tested for rage hormones.
no, like
And-
they're trying. Like he's clearly a barbarian, and they're trying to see how far they can push it.
Okay.
And
And
guarding
then
this
the other
door.
guy is just like stealing.
Yeah,
a private.
he's like you can see that he has different gadgets on him, and they're like testing different ways to like get information and get things off people.
Can I suss out how strong these guys are?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of check would that be?
Please do just a perception.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
You know that military rank usually equates to strength,
Okay.
and this I need to full screen this, but I don't have enough screens.
Now, would you stop?
The
Nasty.
half orc is a 7th rank first lieutenant, and the rogue is a 6th rank master sergeant, and you guys are 1st rank privates, so very significantly stronger.
Okay. So, yeah. So they'd kick our ass.
Presumably. And then
Even with all of this.
and then someone was threatening him. Who was threatening him?
Yeah, that was me.
All right. And so this guy bucks up straight to you. Goes, bro, we're gonna give him his juice back. You need to back up, private.
Yeah, we're not here to like I said, we're not here to pick fights or anything. We've all been through it today, and she's like gestures to herself, still covered in mud. We've just been through it.
Yeah.
Listen. I walk up to the half orc and I take
Oh, gosh.
I gently take the juice from his hand.
No,
The
it's
the
allows me
halfling.
to.
yeah
It's
the halfling has the juice.
The halfling. Okay. I gently take it from his hand. If he's gonna resist, I
He
won't.
openly, willingly gives it to you.
I point at the vial and I go, now listen, you drink this every 4 hours, and I promise you it will push your limits far beyond what you have now. And I hand it to the half orc.
He goes, juice. I am on a strict diet for this rage, but you go give it to some people in the medical wing, and I'll take some juice. It's fucking nasty. You're nasty. Everybody in this juicy crew, y'all are filthy. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we're gross. Yeah.
But if doctor said I'd do it, but like, you're just a fucking private, bro.
Are you afraid to drink the juice?
Oh my god. Scarlet now has her face in her hands.
You
She's
can
like, no,
you can
no,
see,
no.
like, as you say that, like, every vein in his body is at full, it's like snakes going through his skin. Like, he is raging right now. And doing his best to keep it together. He's like,
Poking
bro,
the angry bear.
don't test me.
I
Let's
take
not,
off
Let's
I-
not test him.
I take off my mask and I make eye contact with him as I like chug the whole thing.
Yo, Juice, that's the nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Please get out of my face.
We're
then-
we're
and then I-
disgusting.
And you see,
Let us
and-
through.
you see the
We're
halfling
disgusting,
starts,
let
like,
us through.
dry heaving, like,
And then I grab And then I grab another vial out of my coat and I hand it to him and I say, "Come on, man."
Look, they're trying to follow the rules, Brand.
Yeah, I'm doing my fucking job. Y'all need to go head back to your quarters because it's shut-eye time.
Can I try to persuade them to let us through? Because that's what I was kind of trying to
You
do.
may surely try.
Okay. I'm mostly just reiterating that. Well, I'll bring in too that like, hey, like we might get fired. We don't know if we're supposed to go back to our rooms and just pack. Like we don't know if we can sleep. We really need to talk to Kavanaugh just for a little bit before we go back to our rooms. Boop-a-doop-boop. Aw, man. I roll good all night, and then I get a 2. That's a 7 total. But it is the truth. It is the truth. She like looks around. She knows that wasn't convincing. She looks around. She's like, guys. She's like,
He's like,
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, what she said.
I'm here to do my fucking job. Y'all need to get before I make you get.
I get.
You can't just walk up to the general of the United States.
How would we talk to him?
You talk to your superior, and you see from there. And looking at your badges here, that would be General Beauregard.
General Beauregard fired us for a mission that Kavanaugh told us to do, and we succeeded at the mission. So that's why this is our last effort to talk to him.
I'm not gonna break the fucking military's rule and go AWOL. Y'all need to get to your rooms and pack your shit.
Okay.
Seems like you're scared to walk up to General Kavanaugh.
He shoves you 10 feet back, with one arm, half effort, right in the chest. Ugh!
I go. Oh yeah, you're so scared that
Get.
you use your muscles.
This isn't working. This isn't working.
Can I?
I was thinking, can I
wait.
make an intimidation or persuasion check of any kind?
No, not there. You have that roleplay opportunities left you. There's no conceivable world where that will happen.
Okay, one second. We know that Kavanaugh's through the door, right?
You know this is his office.
This is his office.
I've got an idea.
I would like to try and use message to talk to Kavanaugh, if I can. It doesn't say that I have to see him.
I'm looking at the message thing.
You can cast this spell through solid objects if I'm familiar with the target and know that it's beyond the barrier. So it's through
Yeah, it's
a
a
door.
foot of
Wow.
stone.
Huh.
Yeah, but there's a door, right? Is the door a foot of stone?
No, I was saying that I think
Yeah.
you're fine to go through.
Sweet. Okay. Is there a character limit? I don't see one.
I think it's a 25 word limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop.
Ow! Would you?
Send a tweet.
Cat, send a tweet.
But
She'll be like, what was the general's name? General
Kavanaugh
Kavanaugh.
or
Cav-
TJ,
no,
TJ
the other guy.
Beauregard.
Beauregard.
Beauregard. She'll send a message to Kavanaugh. She'll be like, General Kavanaugh, Captain Beauregard has fired us, but we were successful at our mission. Please help us. We're going to our rooms because they won't let us in. I think that was fine. And if it's not fine, then she just gets cut off.
You cast the message, but you're not sure if it hit any target.
Yeah, that's fine. That was the last thing she could do.
Okay.
It has 120 feet.
So these guys aren't going back to General Kavanaugh or anything, right?
They're here to guard a door, and they are not willing to go AWOL to let you in.
Listen, y'all. I guess let's just go. I tried to send him a message. Maybe he got it. I'm tired
What if he's
though,
not,
and
what
I'm
if he's not
gross.
even behind this
Maybe
door?
we can
I
talk
know.
tomorrow. We can
Yeah, I'm
talk
gonna go.
tomorrow.
I want to go change.
we need to...
Scarlet starts leaving.
I'm trying to think.
They would kick our ass.
They would absolutely kick our ass. That's not the
And
thought.
I don't think that'll
I
help.
openly will tell you that they will kick your ass. That's evident to everybody who in this room.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Do these guys have badges on them?
Yeah, that's how you identified what their ranks were. They have like their insignia, you know, their military rank on them.
I am going to attempt...
You can see that specifically. I can tell you.
I'm trying to get us fucking killed.
Yeah, why are you trying to get us killed?
I'm not trying to get us killed.
Half orc is a first lieutenant of the army, and the rogue is a master sergeant of the frontiersmen.
I'm gonna attempt to touch one of their badges.
Why?
Oh, well, you got pushed 10 feet away from the big guy, so are you gonna try to touch the badge of the little guy?
It doesn't matter. Yes, whoever's closest
Cool.
to me. Yeah, the little guy.
He's going to not want to be touched by you, so I'm gonna do a...
You want me to make an attack check for like a touch attack?
Yeah.
Touch attack, that's what they call it.
We'll do that.
I mean, it is.
We'll say he has a DC. Do like just a physical, whatever. It's like whatever plus D20 plus Dex. Just do D20 plus Dex, no proficiency, and then I think that's fair. And then it'll be he'll have an AC of like 16. I mean, he's a rogue. He's very nimble and small.
Well, yeah, I mean,
this is gonna be a hard thing to do. Is just touch a guy who doesn't want to be touched.
Okay, I mean, I missed.
Juice, what are you doing? Juice, you need to go to your room.
Fuck. Okay. I'm just trying to... I just wanted to leave a message. It's fine.
Could you touch the door and leave a message?
If I can touch the door, but it seems like these guys are gonna kick our fucking ass if I get anywhere near that door. I'm trying... Like, all I need is a tiny object, but I have a feeling if I leave a giant message on top of a tiny object...
Alright. Scarlet digs through her backpack. She hands you a gator tooth. Leave him a message on the gator tooth.
Okay. Alright. So I record the same message basically that she said into the gator tooth.
Okay.
And then I hand it to our ranger.
Yaros?
Yes.
Okay.
And I say...
Why can't we... You don't think we can leave it with them?
Oh. Would you guys would you guys just hold on to this and hand it to Kavanaugh when you see him?
Bro, Juice, you're asking me to hold on to this thing. It's very clearly you put some magic shit on and hand it to the general of the Army of the United Shard?
There's a message.
Absolutely not. Move on.
What harm has a mixtape ever done to anyone?
He goes, that's strike 3. If you don't move, I'm going to move you. Go to your room.
Please, let's just go.
I'm done with this. Scarlet shouts down the hall as she's leaving again. I'm done with this.
Alright, so y'all heading back to the room?
I feel like these are like characters from the video game Bully.
Colton! Colton!
What?
They have very clearly been told to guard the door, and we're covered in blood and mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're guarding
By
the...
the way, I'm on a fucking crutch.
Yeah.
Completely fucked up.
And they're guarding literally the most important person in the entire army.
Yes.
They're also like rummaging through our shit.
They're following orders.
Mixed messages.
Cool guy.
Mixed messages for
Yeah.
sure. I feel.
Messages.
But like, we really have nothing.
Bully in the fucking text doc. You defending it in voice and then posting the truth in chat. Got him. Oh my god.
Alright, so y'all head back to y'all's room?
I really felt like I could get to those guys. I guess 'cause
Nah. We'll just leave. We don't need this place.
I
We'll just leave.
underestimated.
Yeah, you've
their
also made like
skill.
4 or 5 failed attempts at whatever you're doing at this point. They're really tired
We'll
of
just
it.
leave. We'll just leave all this. We'll leave this whole game. Tyler will figure something out.
I leave
So,
I leave the gator tooth on the ground and I leave.
They
Aw,
kick it down the hall.
Scarlet is sad.
Okay.
So on our way back to our room, do we see Simmons at all or no?
No, you see he kind of peeled off a different direction. As soon as y'all kind of got in confrontation with the other guys, he just didn't want to be a part of it.
You are so bad. You're such a bad cat.
I'm so fucking bad. I'm all the bad guys, baby.
Not you.
Oh my
Not
God.
you. This cat that we have that keeps attacking me.
So yeah, you can make it back to your room. Y'all do anything?
I change out of my nasty ass clothes and I take a bath.
Yeah, y'all have like a little shower quarters. Y'all all
Yeah,
take some time to get
absolutely.
cleaned up.
Scarlet goes ahead and gives everyone their gator tooth. She'll be the one who doesn't get a gator tooth. That was hers. That was down the hall. So she gives everyone their gator tooth. She says, "Well, yeah, this is our last time all seeing each other. It's nice knowing you guys."
All right.
This isn't the last.
Yeah. So
I hope
y'all have all
not.
kind of showered.
I am going to attempt to contact my quarry. when I go to sleep.
Sorry, I have DMs going on. Oh, you're gonna attempt to contact the quarry.
Yeah, when I go to sleep.
Yeah. I would say now it's probably about like 10 o'clock. It's March, so it gets dark a little early, and so yeah, you kind of get on your bed, you breathe in, you breathe out, and you attempt to get your quarry. Okay, +6. I'm sorry, guys, I need to do something real quick.
Chris was in the room the whole time and didn't deal with that situation. Forgot. So
No,
Chris
Chris
just is in the room, and then we all come in. Everyone's like pissed off and tired.
Is Chris in the room though?
I don't know.
Is Chris in the room? If Chris is not in the room, Scarlet's gonna cry.
Checks all the windows.
She puts. If you're not in the room, she's gonna put the gator tooth on your bed. And just go to bed after showering. Just go.
All right, we're gonna do this. We arrive in Riverfront, and here is Chris in some physical clothes, approaching Vittles, I believe. Correct, Chris?
Yep, that's correct.
Cool. So you're, about 100 feet from Vittles now. What are you doing?
So she has just emerged from a alleyway, wearing somebody else's PT clothes, so their workout clothes,
Yeah.
and is just casually walking up to the door way after hours, or to the back door, and starts hammering on it. Chef.
Hey, 1 second. And you see he comes out in like almost like a moo-moo, like he comfy.
Beautiful.
You go, oh, my child, what you done doing over here? I done closed the shop.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about this, but I don't know who else to go to. I'm in a little bit of trouble. And you seem like a good kind of guy, you've helped some people out in their troubles, and I mean, we kind of brought in the Gator, and I'm not using that as a bargaining chip. I'm just saying, I kind of need a place to stay for the night and lay low, out of sight, and hopefully the others will be here to eat tomorrow. but I kind of need to lay low until I know that the coast is clear. I would, if you can't help me, if you could direct me to someone that can.
You just need a bed?
A bed, or I can sleep in a closet. I mean, anything's good.
I don't know what's going on,
I've got
but I didn't
separated-
see you. And he walks in with the door open.
Thanks, Chef.
Man, the wind's loud today. That wind sure can't go stay in one of my comfy chairs downstairs.
She nods and she leaves a couple coins on the table for him and heads up.
Sure.
The wind blew some coins in.
Look at that! It's my lucky night.
So you guys have just showered and kind of walked in, and you all realize, yeah, KK's not here.
All of her
Womp,
stuff
womp,
is there, though.
Yeah, all of her stuff is here. It seems like she just didn't come back from like the shower.
Except the amulet. Amulet's definitely gone. And her money.
Sorry, I need to bite you guys.
Well, then Scarlet is definitely gonna
and-
cry a little bit.
Scarlet, as you approach your place, you see that your chest is open and there's a letter on your bed.
Okay. You read the letter. Scarlet's thinking, man, not people like writing me letters.
It says in all caps, "Please go eat Gator tomorrow." Next line, "You earned it." Next line, heart.
Aww. Okay, she sniffles a little bit and she smiles and she folds it up and she puts it in her backpack. She's like, no matter what happens, guys, we should definitely go eat some gator nuggets tomorrow.
And
No matter what happens.
as you passed up to read the letter, you look down your chest and your shit's been rummaged through.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's missing?
Yeah,
I'm
if
guessing
you
some clothes?
yeah, if you take the time to do it, he stole your PT clothes,
Excellent.
or she did.
So the schoolgirl uniform? So that's cool.
No, it's just like
Let's go!
Every-
Let's go!
No,
No.
Wow.
Walk over to the chef's house to the school.
No, they're like working. They're like
Oh,
workout.
no.
They're
Yeah,
like workout.
it's like a-
I need,
it's the-
Chef, I need a place to
Jesus
stay.
Christ, chill. It's
Uh,
it's like a plain red set of like t-shirt and shorts. It's what y'all would have wore
Yeah,
to the when y'all were at Sanchez
Yeah.
Keep.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So yeah, y'all are hanging out here for a bit.
She's like, but those are my only pajamas. Damn. What am I gonna do? Yeah. Oh, I
So
guess.
y'all
Carlos
just hang
gonna
out?
go to
And then
sleep.
Vi is trying to trance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what does Vi look like while she's trancing?
No, she's gonna wait till everyone goes to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I will
Because
tap
because
those.
I have to do it when I'm asleep.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
when Scarlet gets the letter from KK, she'll pick the gator tooth back up and put it in her backpack too. She won't leave that on the bed.
You know, I don't think y'all answered the first question.
Yeah.
Why is KK not here? Why did she leave? What was
No,
all that going on before? Should
Well,
we
when-
be concerned?
When oh gosh, when Captain Beauregard yelled at us, she skedaddled.
Any reason as to why? Or is it just because she just got yelled at and she ran?
I
mean,
will
he
say,
fired us.
everybody did hear him canonically say, and I know about you, KK.
Yeah,
You're going back to
He
jail.
he threatened her, so that's why she left.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like whenever she
Oh.
started cackling, he basically called her out and said, "I'm gonna put you back in prison instead of setting you free."
Got you. Well, with that, I'm going my ass to bed. I'm about to eat good and get fired and go back to Ma with nothing. Good night.
Hell yeah.
Bring Ma home some gator nuggets. Be like, sorry, Ma, it didn't work out.
mood.
Oh, with the inflection, like he's not happy at all. He's just like sarcastic.
Yeah, no,
It's
for
fucking
sure.
miserable.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a worst case
Scarlet's not
scenario.
happy.
All right.
Scarlet lays awake for a long time. She's like turned to the side because I think she's farthest away against the wall, but she's awake for a long time, just like trying to figure out what it is that she's gonna do. So it takes her a while to go to sleep.
Once it looks like people are getting to sleep, that's when I start.
Yeah.
I think Bran sort of does the same thing and like looking out the window and like working on some concoctions and considering why he's here.
Right as you're dozing off, you hear a knock at the door. Conk, 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 conk.
I'll get
go
up
answer
to
it.
answer.
I'll say Yaros gets there.
Okay.
You open the door, and it's Private Simmons.
Do
What's
we
good,
have to
Simmons?
leave?
So I talked to some people, and I think General Kavanaugh would like to see you in his quarters.
Scarlet's angy. Scarlet's angy.
Yeah.
She's like, that's what we tried to do, huh?
Well, let's
I don't know,
Let's
I'm
talk
already
to
in
him
my
then.
pajamas now. What time?
I am already in my pajamas.
pajamas.
Right now it's probably like 11 o'clock, 11:15, if you had to guess.
Let's
Oh.
let's,
Yeah,
let's just
tell
go
him
ahead
we're
and-
busy.
Tell him we're busy.
Jesus.
No,
Tell him we're sleeping.
absolutely,
No, I guess
absolutely,
we're
we go
going.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get this over with. Is Simmons gonna lead us there, or are we just kind of going our own way? He was just the messenger?
No,
Simmons, could you lead us there?
yeah, Simmons will go. Yeah, no, this is really a retrieval. I gotta get you guys. Where's KK?
She's indisposed at the moment. We'll
She's,
whatever happens, we'll relay the message.
She's sick right
She's sick
Sick of
right
this
now.
shit.
And she's
I don't
her
think
brains
General's
out.
gonna like that, but I gotta bring you guys straight to him. I guess it's between them two.
You're doing your job. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
you see,
We'll
he's scared and
handle that.
nervous. He's kind of skittish dude, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's pretty young and like he's kind of caught between a bunch of yellers. And so you guys walk through to General Kavanaugh's quarters, and you see down just making a corner is General Beauregard walking away.
So we're walking into the quarters right now. Is what you're saying?
You're approaching it. In fact, I'm just gonna do this. Right where the sphere is, y'all are kind of approaching here, and
Yeah.
Beauregard's walking around this corner.
I guess.
And so as you approach it, he goes, "See, you approach. What was his name? John. One of them's John. One of them's Jake. Yeah. So you approach John. He goes, "See, now my orders let you in. Y'all get your ass in there."
Yeah,
You-
okay, sure. Whatever makes you feel good.
now. I'll just
You
walk
know
in.
what?
Not even paying
Actually,
attention.
I actually respect a man like that. Simple man, follow simple reasons. I'm cool with this. Told y'all to leave him alone, by the way.
Nobody's what?
Oh no, Chris ain't here. Chris is dead.
No,
today.
nobody's harassed Private Simmons.
No,
No, he's talking
no,
about
he's
the-
talking about John.
This is the half orc.
Yeah, the half orc guard.
Half orc.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he goes, "No."
Oh yeah, because he's been super cool.
So I know you just said his name was John. Did we ever hear that was his name?
Yeah, they called each other by their names at
Oh,
some
okay.
point. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
It's Lieutenant John Crew and it's Master Sergeant Jake Eric.
Yeah, derogatory nicknames are always a super cool character trait.
Holy shit, someone died.
Sorry.
Please.
Rip.
You are why do you do this?
Come in.
All right, so you walk in. Oh, sorry, Beauregard's not here either. And he goes in the most. I mean, he is straight face, serious. mad, angry, stoic face he has. And you sit down.
But yeah, I mean, Scarlet sits.
Yeah.
I don't have no reason to object.
He's gonna go, well, I just had a nice, long talk with General Beauregard. Wait, where's KK? Or he would say, where's Private Keaton?
Her life was threatened, so she skedaddled, but I don't think she's gone.
Well, I'll deal with her later. I had a nice long talk with General Beauregard. First off, I'll be nice. I agree. You guys did fine. You went out there, and I'm especially proud of you, Tatho. I think you set a great example. Like I said to the other generals, and I told General Beauregard, you guys were special in boot camp. I saw something in you. You guys fought with each other, and Tatho, you did that. You jumped in the line, and you saved Miss Keaton's life. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. And for that, I have backed General Beauregard off. You have not been dismissed from the Army. However, everything that followed that is a problem. And we will not have this problem again, or I will personally get rid of you. That is a general of the Army y'all were talking to. And y'all were laughing and making a mockery of him. If someone above you gives you orders, you follow them, or you will be dismissed from the Army. Do you understand?
Yaros doesn't say anything, he just kind of nods.
That's going to be yes, sir, from all of you, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I suppose the I live joke wasn't in good taste. Yes, sir.
And this is me, Tyler, in the real world saying, this is a military that y'all have joined. If we get to that amount of backsass, I will dismiss your characters. You will roll a new character. This is just part of the game. He goes, he's an asshole. I get it. I hate him too. If he wants to shit talk, you just yes sir, and you nod your head, and we'll get you to the next mission. Y'all are under me, but y'all are currently following under his control. When you get a report done, you come to me. Otherwise, you're listening to him. And then I also don't appreciate what I heard from, I just said it, Lieutenant Crew and Master Sergeant Eric. They're following instruction, yet you're trying to break into the General of the United Shards headquarters.
Yes, sir.
I think
we were just trying to talk to you, just for the record. We weren't trying to break in. The tooth just had a message on it, because we don't know anything about how to talk to you when we're not supposed to talk to you, or when there's an emergency.
You go up the chain of commands. So, you talk to anybody above you, and they'll talk to the general if you don't want to talk to him yourself, and then he'll get to me. Now, I think we all understand where we are today, and where we are going forward. I hope those gator bites are delicious. When next time y'all see KK, you send her in my direction. Dismissed.
Got it. Scarlet will stand up and leave.
Yeah. And I'm assuming everybody kind of head down, walks back to their quarters.
Yep, pretty much. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And everybody has a long rest, including KK, where she lies.
I'm still gonna try to commune with the.
Sure. Are you trying to do anything specific with that, or?
I'm just trying to make sure what I'm doing is right.
Yeah. So you go into this trance as everybody kind of falls asleep, and you go, and every time you try to trance, it's a fog. You are walking through a fog, and there's just nothing around you, and it's confusing, it's disorienting. It's almost like nausea-inducing if you weren't asleep, you know? Mm-hmm. And you're like, am I doing the right thing? Today was rough. And he goes, and he reads you that exact same prophecy that you've always heard. Like, you were here when the sun crosses the sun. You and your blah blah blah. It's the exact same thing. Yes.
Please, just anything.
But in between the prophecy, you hear like, you are where you need to be. You have your people. You are not alone. Every once in a while, they're just kind of getting thrown at you in all directions, and like the 360 direction, like above, below, side, back. Like, it's just, you're getting hammered with all of this stuff.
God, what have I done?
All right. Does anybody need to take a tavern break, or are we good to keep going?
We're good.
Cool.
I mean, I'm good. I'm just floating along, baby.
I'll be good. I'm just gonna go refill water, but that takes like 5 seconds.
Yeah. So everybody in Fort Marship awakes. Whoa, I'm getting like double audio now. Why am I getting double audio?
What button did you push?
I turned on the light. Yeah. All right. Let me. Yeah, that fixed it. So yeah, you all awaken at your beds. Does anybody have anything immediately they'd like to do?
Are we supposed to like report somewhere immediately in the mornings, or?
So your current list of stuff to do is like, the chef invited you to dinner tonight. Tomorrow starts the Red Bloom Festival. But other than that, you mostly have a free day. You know that
casual clothes. Or
you know it's
still in uniform.
It's whatever you choose.
Okay.
Scarlett's gonna wear casual clothes.
Yeah, y'all have that choice every single day. You have those sets of clothes.
Yeah, wear casual clothes.
They as far as your grand mission goes, you know that at the end of Monday they have the cook-off. You talk to the restaurant cooperative, and that's like the first part of your first mission. But other than that, you're pretty much free.
I vote we try to go find Tay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to, I think, meet her at Chef Sebastian's.
Yeah.
Do we know that she went to Chef? So I don't know what. I don't
I mean, she left me a note.
Okay, my bad.
We'll go get food, and she'll be there.
Okay.
So as you walk out, you head towards the first level, and you bump into Private Simmons. He's,
Who?
Private Simmons.
Hey Simmons.
He goes, hey, you guys still here? Y'all good?
I think we're good. I mean, we're good, as in we still have jobs. We were still scolded. And I appreciate you looking out for us, Simmons.
Yeah, after that happened, I went and talked to my guy, who talked to someone else, who talked to someone. It was a chain, but I like you guys. Y'all are cool. I don't want to see y'all go.
Thanks, Simmons.
Did y'all get your paycheck yesterday?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think that happened. I think that was missed in the shuffle, getting fired and then being unfired.
Yeah, so it's you head down to the executive wing here in the fort, and you can go get your check at any time. They just keep them on file, but payday's I forget. I have it written down. It's either every Friday or every other
Payday's
Friday.
today, whatever today is.
It was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
But they can't keep your checks on retainer until you go pick them up. Because, I mean, whenever y'all are ready, y'all can come find me, and I'll show you how to go get paid.
Okay, cool. Yes. Awesome. Thanks, Simmons.
Anybody opposed to doing that now, real quick, since we're here, and then head over to the restaurant?
I guess, yeah, we could do it now.
Just, I mean, then we have a little bit more coin in our pocket while we're out and about.
Sounds like we're planning a date.
It
is kind of a date.
Today's the 20th.
Jesus.
Date
Right.
with who? Don't you need
With
somebody?
us, all of us
Never mind.
together. We're on a date.
Never mind. I was thinking too
All of us.
too
We're
deeply
like
about it.
a big group date.
That I was thinking too deeply about it. But thank you for the explanation.
Jesus.
What's a date?
Oh wait, KK,
It's
you're
like
dead to me.
people go and get food together. It's a date.
And they make you really, really nervous.
No, they don't. You get nervous
Shit.
during dates.
Shit.
Private Simon goes, I get nervous during dates.
Why do you
Well-
get nervous? Are these not people that you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's more like people I'm trying to know, right?
Who are you?
Like, I
Who
don't,
are you going on dates with that they make you nervous?
Look.
I'm
all
just
of-
nervous a lot.
I can see that with you, Simmons. You seem a little bit nervous.
All of them, like, to be honest with you, I can swing a sword and do all this shit and do all this grandiose things, but women be scary, bro.
Women be scary now.
I'm not scary. Am I scary?
No, you're not scary.
But I'm a woman.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Vay, do you think that I'm scary? Because I don't think you're scary.
Jeez.
I mean, actually, I do kind of think that you're a little bit scary, Vay, because you opened up the ground that one time, and that was a little bit scary. Tatho, I get it if you're scared of Vay. She's.
Don't worry about it.
To be honest, when we were fighting that gator, y'all were throwing some shit around. Yeah, that was kind of scary. I ain't gonna, gonna lie.
Shucks.
All right, I'm kind of
Now I'm just
upset.
here
And
throwing
Grips.
sticks. And,
Tatho, you kind of came back from the dead. That's a little scary.
You know,
Hey, you're
you
like
know,
a zombie, Tatho.
How's that scar?
he just lifts up his shirt. It's wicked nasty.
Yeah,
bro.
you.
It's-
Yeah.
That's gonna be a dope. That's a dope. That's how you pick up chicks, Tatho.
What? No. I'm not picking up
Vay-
any
Vay
dicks,
is-
man.
Very confused by this entire.
while he lifts his shirt up, Yaros is gonna pull out his gator tooth and try to see if he can find which one.
Find which one it was.
Fuck off. It's like he's
Nice,
just gonna look at him
nice.
and just say, fuck off, fuck off.
Yeah, by this time you arrive in Private Sim's like, oh yeah. So this is the executive wing and the head secretary. He walks up and goes, yes, Dolores, we're here to pick up our checks. And she goes, oh, hello. Please fill these forms for release. Thud. There's like a packet of 100 pages for each of you.
Goddamn.
Those are gonna take most of the
It's fucking a mess of papers. Let me get up the YouTube, because y'all know what's fucking being played on stream.
No, I think I know what's happening.
Yaros is just kind of turn to Scarlet and be like, you can read, right?
Yeah, I can read.
All right, I might need you to kind of help me out on this.
You need to learn how to read.
No, this just seems pretty dense, and I'm not used
It
to
is
dealing with
pretty-
this
pretty
much
dense.
paper.
Are there like certain places that we sign?
Please just read through.
Oh no.
Meatball Hell's either
No,
way
like
too
there's
quiet
no
or way
like
too
little
loud.
sticky tabs.
Absolutely not. It's a mess of papers. It's security passwords you set up when you were recruited, complete physical
Oh,
records to
God.
match yourself up to the correct file, terms of service agreements, affirmation of oath and loyalty,
You know,
emergency
this
contact
is-
information,
Huh.
notice of
You know,
health
this-
changes or concerns,
This could wait. I think y'all. I'm
broken
reading through-
equipment deductions.
I'm just flipping through this, and this is.
It's important that
List just goes on and on.
Yeah, but KK's gonna have to come back anyway.
Look, I'm gonna need to have a little bit less, or I should say rather, I need to be a little bit more awake before I think I take
do
this
all,
on.
Yeah, do all this.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a packet of everything they can put into one thing to make you do it one time, because they know that's what you have to get paid. It's like all the bureaucracy at one point because it's the one thing you actually want, money.
Yeah, let's
You
go
would
get
think
some
that they would
food on
do all
ourselves.
of this in hiring. Yeah, let's eat food, and then we'll be fueled up for this challenge.
Yeah, well, we hope.
Cool. Alright, So y'all, he goes, oh, okay, I'm gonna finish up my paperwork here. Y'all have fun.
Cool. Thank you, Simmons, for showing us where this is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We're ready
So we're
to
gonna
go get some gator nuggets.
So we got paid, right?
Y'all,
We
no,
did
not.
absolutely not.
No.
We did not.
We have to do the.
We looked at the
Hell
paper.
challenge.
We said we gotta eat breakfast first.
We were not ready to fight the final boss of bureaucratic red tape.
Bureaucracy.
It really is the BBEG of all life.
Yes.
Bureaucracy.
I seriously want to just go and get an ability score improvement in intelligence so I can at least be able to competently read paperwork.
Well, that's why
Read.
Everyone here
if
read.
if Scarlett's gonna be helping multiple people through this, she's gonna need breakfast.
Yeah. She's gonna do a whole goddamn lesson plan and.
You're just ancient on block at this point. You're just over here doing people's taxes. Don't worry about it.
I'm setting up
She's
the
like,
scene.
I finished high school. I got this. Finished
Oh,
magic
hell
high
no.
school.
Oh hell no, we're walking around with a certified dumbass.
Right.
Um,
I mean, I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty smart. For...
so you guys walk into Vittles, and behind the counter you see a familiar-looking young lady with a apron on.
Chris,
KK.
Hey.
where have you been?
Not in jail.
The tip's good.
Well, don't worry.
Don't worry
You're
about
not going to jail. I don't think. You're unfired. Thanks to Captain Kavanaugh.
Yeah,
Well, actually, thanks to Simmons, because Simmons told a guy who told a guy who told a guy who then told Kavanaugh, which is apparently the way that things are done. Kavanaugh told us not to laugh at people, KK, and not to
yeah.
yell at people, which is on me. So.
And also, there's a message that, like, you need to go see him
Oh.
personally.
Yeah, you'll need to go see Kavanaugh
Okay,
at some
that's
point.
You're not.
But it's pretty much
fine.
just gonna be the same thing we got, I'm sure.
I hope.
or
Yeah,
slightly worse.
you're gonna be yelled at and all that other stuff, but that's fine. I mean, like, you're not getting fired and you're not going to jail, so like, that's cool.
Cool. And he didn't just tell you to say this in jail anyways.
No, it's not a trap.
No,
I was also
No.
thinking that it was
Would it
maybe a
make you feel
trap,
better if
but
one of us went with you. I could
Do
go
we
with
know
you.
that
Yeah.
it's not a trap?
I mean, we could go with you if you're worried about
I
it
mean,
being
like,
a
he
Well,
trap.
did praise us as a group, so like,
He
as a group
did
unit.
start off with praising us as a group. So I think
He
that
also
we're
said
fine.
what the hell I did was the right thing to do. So like, by the way, yeah, just let you know,
Oh yeah.
you're
thank-
alive because of that.
Yeah, I do appreciate the whole saving my life thing. I'm really sorry that I had to ditch, but it was kind of one.
I mean, it was
chance or
pretty.
never.
It was pretty intense. But yeah, if you
Yeah.
want someone to go with you, I mean, we could go with you, or I mean, just one of us, or whatever. But
at this
I
time-
think that it's gonna be okay.
The chef walks around and goes, "Hey, it's the Fox. You want to learn how to come skin a gator, make some bites?"
Yeah, come
yes.
back. I've been
Yep.
helping
I mean,
out.
My arm still hurts a little bit, and you know, with the chest having to move
Yeah,
with the arm
so-
on the
You
right
can
side,
watch.
but don't worry about it, you know.
Yeah,
You
so-
can
I mean,
watch
it's
your
just like achy a little
Yeah.
bit, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Tatho,
acting
I would say
buildup.
that today it's like you feel like it's like a workout that you over blew every muscle. You're up and
Yep.
you're breathing, you're fine, but you were just like spit.
It
Like
hurts.
it hurts.
Yep.
You think that in another day you'll wear that off and you'll be mostly fine.
You're like, man, being alive hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
True
Sucks
that.
to exist.
True that.
Yeah, and so the chef goes, yeah, come back to the kitchen. And you
Scarlett's
see
excited.
the gator in front of you, and KK's mostly been sharpening knives, which she seems to be surprisingly good at. Getting everything ready. Goes, okay, let me explain to you the parts of the gator. We're going to use these bites in the tail, and this is for the gumbo. And he kind of keeps going on and explaining. He's very friendly, and he has each of y'all, like, try it. It's like he's teaching kids, like, how to do some, he's like a dad. People excited that other people are excited. And I will say, I will give you, for this, proficiency in skinning and cutting up a creature to eat. Like, if y'all catch something in the wild, I'll give you proficiency in that. Roll.
Nice.
Sick.
I'll take that.
Nice.
If you can find a place to,
Survival check
I
gonna
think-
go crazy.
yeah, I think you can probably put something custom in proficiencies. But basically, if y'all ever cut and eat up an animal, specifically, I'll say a reptile.
Hell yeah.
You can figure out how to do that.
I definitely want all them extra bits.
Yeah.
I don't know how to add proficiencies in D&D.
I don't either. We can figure it out later if y'all don't have
yeah,
it.
I'm figuring. So you go to your proficiencies.
And languages, hit the cog
Yeah,
wheel.
and you can go to choose. It should just be like at the top to add new proficiency. You choose an option, you click it, and then it's
Man,
at
I'm
the
not gonna
top.
lie. I feel a little drunk.
Nice.
I'm just putting like
You good,
skinning.
Beck?
I'm putting
good.
it as a tool and just putting like skinning tools, I
Yeah,
guess.
I just had
Or-
2 very large servings of whiskey. Is all.
Nice.
I'm still on my first Beauracracy. So yeah, y'all spend the time, y'all chop up to its different parts, you skin it, and you cop it up. He goes, alright, this is how, you got to double dredge it. Now, why is he rushing again? Bad damn gumbo. You got to double dredge it, and then you got to put on the secret blend, and then it's the secret. Alright, I ain't telling you. I ain't gonna tell nobody what in my blend. But you could just take it from that jar, you sprinkle it in, and you see he's like very nice and kind, except for like, you're not taking my special blend. Like I will kill you. This is all I have. And yeah, you fry up some gator bites, and he goes, these are the parts I'm gonna keep for that gumbo, and we're gonna cook it all night. Gumbo better the longer it cook. That way
Nice,
tomorrow
nice,
in the
nice.
evening, we're gonna win that cooking competition now, ain't we, folk?
Yes. Gonna beat
Uh,
everybody else. Gonna have the best gator gumbo. You don't happen to have another extra gator tooth? We lost one of
We
ours.
got a whole amount of them.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. I'll put them in it. I'm gonna take them all out. I'm gonna put them in a pouch. You need any more? I'm gonna keep them here. He like hangs it somewhere in his kitchen. He goes, I'm gonna keep these gator teeth. Remember you too.
Aw, shucks.
So yeah, y'all have a. He goes, the restaurant can go open, so I'm gonna start making some plates. But I think it should have bites done in a minute. If y'all want to go take a table.
Yes. Let's go get a
So
table.
He kind of like opens up the restaurant like kind of fully because y'all got there in the morning. And it's probably around like 11 o'clock now. He starts whipping up some,
Like brunch.
pour out some bowls,
brunch
yeah.
time.
And he comes out and he brings a big platter of alligator bites. And you look around. Everybody make a investigation check, DC 10.
Investigation.
Blue.
I failed.
Damn, I'm done.
I
I'm
have
done
also
rolling
failed.
good.
16.
21, so 19.
Damn.
Everybody who made above a 10, you realize that everybody in the restaurant right now is the exact people last night who he said he would have bites for. Like when
Nice.
everybody was cheering, they all literally showed up the next day.
Nice.
And he goes, all right, bites for everybody. Thanks to...
Yeah.
What are you guys called?
Oh my
squad.
gosh.
If y'all don't have it, that's fine. I just won't ask if y'all had a name.
I don't know if do we have a name, guys?
Well, how about when y'all figure out your name, y'all come tell the chef. I'll grave a tooth and put it up. It'll be a remembrance. And so he gives everybody plates, and y'all each have a big heaping of alligator bites with some like remoulade sauce next to it.
Nice.
This is definitely stress eating.
Yeah.
I do like the suspicious and questionable ulterior activity. Fuck me, man.
Secret
Hell yeah,
squad?
brother.
You mean
One
Secret
can of sake.
Squad?
Yeah. Suspicious and questionable ulterior activity division.
Oh, just squad.
Just squad.
Yeah,
Did
I
you-
do like that.
Questionable ulterior activity division.
Yeah. Did you read
I feel like
my
secret
secret
squad is so fucking long.
Yeah, the secure entity centered in Roosford and encouraging takedown of suspicious and questionable ulterior activities division. The secret squad.
It'll be fun to say every single time.
It's
You just wouldn't. You just come up with it and call it the secret squad.
it's fun to just be like, we're the squad.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
Sorry, excuse me.
he goes, well, y'all tell me I'll have a keepsake up here. And then, so y'all are all eating, and you have the full ass bite of gator bites.
Yeah.
Oh, with Tato's left hand, he's definitely shoveling that shit in the same way. Just with his left hand.
Don't forget to breathe there, bud.
I'll breathe when I'm drinking water.
Taco, we also got some boots. We got gator boots.
You did?
Yeah, we got special. They're like swamp stomping boots.
Boots of
What?
marsh stomping.
I think
For
I'm
each
guessing
person, or
Yaros.
just-
Nah,
no,
we
just one of us to share. I think Yaros has them.
Oh.
yeah, we with all the hugabaloo that happened last night, we
It was
I
pretty
kind of
hectic.
forgot to mention it, but yeah, we've got
It did almost die, so there were other things on our brain.
yeah, just a couple. But yeah, it should help us, or at least one of us, maneuver around the swamps a little bit better.
I mean, I wasn't up, but I think judging by what was going on, would it not be the best for the person that moves around a lot? I mean, moves around a lot, and basically, I'm saying it probably would fit you best.
Oh, me? Nah, I'll be fine. I think it'd be better for somebody that's you know,
Getting
maybe a
up
little
close
bit
and-
more squishy. Kind of looks over at Tatha.
Bro,
Oh my
come
god!
on, man. Come on!
Bodied.
I'm
Got
getting
his ass.
bodied.
Damn.
I'm getting destroyed. He has nothing to
Damn.
say. He has absolutely nothing to say. I can't even think of something out of character because I'm getting
Look,
fucking
man, it's
destroyed.
don't worry about it. I'm mostly just picking. I mean, hell, right now you're getting the last bite on him, huh?
Yeah. He just
He's not
kind of
wrong.
just slams his hand on the table and just says,
We're all
"You're
getting
full
the
of them
last bite.
today. You're full of them today, huh?" But it's okay. I rather like you, man. You're super fucking cool. Not even gonna lie.
I appreciate it. I think we got a good group here.
Yeah. To not Scarlet raises a grass to not getting fired.
To not dying.
To not
Yeah.
dying, to not getting fired, to alligator bites.
Love how y'all call getting dishonorably discharged from the army getting fired.
That's worse than getting fired.
It's a
Yeah.
it's an at-will state, so.
Like getting super fired.
All right, so did y'all decide who has the boots?
I think I currently still have them, but I don't think we've
Y'all
decided.
don't have to
who
decide
is
right
going to
now.
use
I was
them.
just
I'm down
curious.
to give him to Tato. I don't need him.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be
Mike?
fine. I'll be fine even with like some hindered terrain. I'll make it work. So somebody that either needs to get into it fast or needs to get away from shit fast. I feel like are the ones that are gonna need it.
That's what I was thinking. Someone who's got to be moving around close. That's what I feel. Because I can just post up somewhere farther back. I don't know. I guess it really could be. It could go to anybody. I think.
We'll figure it out whenever we decide we're gonna go into the swamps again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's good.
All right.
I think for right now we just need to eat and then grab KK and go get paid.
Well, KK's with us, right?
Yeah. So at this
Wait, you
time,
get paid?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
we get paid
we
for this
get-
shit.
So we have to do a huge stack of. We have to sign a bunch of papers and then we get paid. We didn't want to do that before coming to get you. So when we go back, we're gonna go through a bunch of paperwork. Yay!
I thought yesterday was torture, but
No, today is torture.
yeah.
all right.
Reading.
So
I would suggest that we go talk to the general first.
yeah, at this time the chef comes around and he has like big bags full of stuff. And he goes, "All right," and he takes a seat on the table with you guys. Goes, "In dispatch, normally I sell the parts and get a little cash, but I think you done earned them in case you want to do nothing with them." And he goes, "Here's the bag of teeth and claws. I kept one for myself. You come tell me what it is, I'll get it engraved and it's going on the wall.
Aww.
Here, boom, is a bag of the gator skin that you can make mighty nice things out of that. That's top
Very
dollar.
cool.
And here, and he pulls out like a like a very nice handkerchief, nicely tied together. Here's the gator bites. Go bring them on to the general on my behalf.
Aw,
He doesn't like my
nice.
gator bites.
Nice, nice.
Thanks,
That'll
Chef.
soften him up towards us.
Well, maybe.
KK, you should give them to him when you go for your
Absolutely,
personal
that is
visit.
a great idea.
Bit of an appeasement.
An
Never
offering.
hurts.
So he goes, well, y'all better best get off while they still hot.
All right. And then we just, I guess, would we bring the gator skins and stuff to the fort and get something requested to be made? Would that be how this would work?
Um,
Imagine either that or we find some sort of
Or we pay some
tanner.
attention to it? Yeah.
I would. You were handed the brochure of Rochefort. You know there are places in town. If you open it up to go figure out where to get stuff, it's mostly just like a nice gift for you guys. You don't have to do anything with it right now, but if you so choose later, you just have a lot of gator skin.
Cool.
So yeah, y'all head back to the fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna get paid.
Alright, so what order are y'all doing things? Because
I guess KK, you should probably go talk to him while we get started on paperwork. I
Yeah,
guess,
and after
then
that,
you can
you
come down.
catch up.
Yeah, we'll still be working on this probably by the time you get back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take the gator bites. I'll go get in uniform and go talk to him. And
Do you want one of us to-
Charles, it sounds like you're punching your mic repeatedly.
Yeah,
For real?
Yes.
it's like
I'm
a
into it,
heartbeat.
dude.
It's like duh, 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 duh,
I'm
duh.
into it. Keep bringing it.
Oh no.
The bass
It's
drum
air.
of my life.
It's air coming to it. That's my bad.
Alright, so KK is going up while y'all start
she's
paperwork.
like, KK says, "Hey, so fun favor, if I could ask of all of you, if the fort gets put on lockdown, don't help them for a little bit. Okay, cool.
You
Well,
want one of us to
okay.
go with you?
Yeah, do you?
You can if you want. I'll be fine on my own. I'm used to this sort of thing, anyways. So
Treat it as a bonding exercise. Let her accompany you.
okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
Alright.
I'll go
Scarlet-
with
Okay. Scarlet wants to go, but she also knows that she has to help these idiots with paperwork.
I mean, y'all can all go and then go get your checks are always there. It's just a matter of picking them up. If y'all want to
Okay,
be a
Scarlet's
part of
in
it.
the-
I ain't going back to the general. I'm gonna go get paid because what's my origin? I need to go get paid.
All right.
Alright.
So is anybody
Scarlet's
other than Tatho getting paid instead of helping or going with KK?
KK.
Well, if everybody else goes, me and Tatho can stay and try to get through the paperwork, and we
Cool.
will literally get nowhere by
yeah,
the time
yeah.
everyone gets back.
All right,
So,
cool. I'm
like-
willing to. Cool. Y'all all show up, and it's gonna be peak meatball hell. I will say that
Yeah.
on your way there, y'all take a second to drop off your stuff in your room. As you approach the door, John is still there guarding. He goes, "Yeah, hey guys, Juice. I see that you have KK. Told if I ever see her, to let her in. So y'all go on in."
Yep, I'm bringing
Sweet.
gator bites to the general. Courtesy of
Dude,
Chef's
gator
Chef
bites,
and-
sick. You know what's not sick? Juice. That juice was nasty, bro.
Listen,
go inside.
I'm trying to keep a straight face vibe here. I'm not gonna lie, man. So can I just get in?
Yeah, he
Start
opens
laughing.
he opens the door as he says that.
Thanks.
You see General Kavanaugh is like reading through some books and taking some notes, and he looks up and he goes, KK, you made it back?"
Yes, sir. And Chef Sebastian sent some gator bites with his regards.
You see his expression softens a little bit when you say that, and you go and drop it. He goes and walks behind him and pulls out a plate, empties it, and he starts eating them. As you guys kind of take your seats that you have been. I didn't send you guys to the board. So he goes, "Well, I'll tell you exactly what I told them last night. and then I will address other things with you specifically. What you guys did was great. You fought with each other, you sacrificed for each other, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's what I told the general. That was the reason I chose you guys. All of your actions after that were abysmal. You are soldiers in the army. There is a chain of command, and you will respect them. You don't backsass the person above you. You say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am, and you follow their orders. Not doing so, I will personally get rid of you from this mission and this army. You will be dishonorably discharged. Now, Private Keaton, I know where you came from, and I understand why you ran. And as far as this incident, I am willing to ignore you running. But no, if you run again, I'm going to throw you in the prison, throw the prison away, and you're going to die in a hole. There are people who want you gone, and I am happy to oblige. I do not want this to happen. I want to see you guys do great. Just respect those above you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Request to make a request.
Sure. What you got? And he kind of cracks half a smile. Softening.
Would it hurt so much to get a little bit of respect because I'm trying to do my best here and turn things around, and I want to be here, but if somebody says, oh yeah, I'm just going to throw you in jail as soon as you do something I don't like, as opposed to going through the normal, disciplinary
Protocol?
actions. Yeah, normal protocol. There's not really a whole lot for me to do other than ditch.
Well, I will say from my perspective here, I believe I have given all 6 of you a great amount of freedom. I didn't question anything beforehand, and I'm not going to question anything the way you go about things. Standard protocol is, if you go off on your superior, you get discharged. That is what happens. That is protocol. So, I am happy to ignore this incident, go back to where we were. You guys do what you're going to do, and I am happy to crack a smile every time you come in here. Does that sound reasonable?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Well,
She has a very blank expression.
Yeah.
And he goes, the General Beauregard didn't dismiss you from the army because of you getting hurt. He was yelling, and I think he's an asshole, but, I mean, he's good at what he does, managing whole armies. And I think if you guys would have just buried your nose and said, yes, sir, it would have been done. But it was the laughing and the yelling that he didn't understand instead of filing a report. There's procedures. It's a bureaucracy. But, KK, I do not wish anything harm to come to you. But we all have to watch our own backs.
I understand, sir.
Now, I believe that going back to your main mission, and he kind of stands up and stretches. He's trying to break the tension in the room. Chef Sebastian will show you to the restaurant cooperative at the end of Monday. Have you guys looked at the Red Bloom Festival coming up?
A little bit.
Well, here. And he hands y'all 6 brochures. He goes, where's the other 2 of y'all? In fact, have y'all come up with a name for yourselves yet? I need to name you guys.
You are the second person to ask us that. We've got some things going.
Okay,
that
well,
we're thinking about.
How about, eventually it needs to get done. Let's say at the end of the Red Bloom Festival, I'll need a name. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Well, here's the brochures, and it's, people watching, there is, in World Anvil, the Red Bloom Festival brochures. And to explain to everybody real quick, the Red Bloom Festival is a yearly festival where, in the previous past, there were the outside powers who had colonized this land. They had fought back, and they were way outnumbered, but there's this red algae bloom in the river that goes to bloom once a year, and it looks like blood. The whole river looks like blood. And so they had tricked their opponents into thinking they had murdered everybody when really they were weak, but they had surrendered. So every year they celebrate that Battle of Rougeford. And there's all kinds of things going on. It's a week-long festival. So he hands y'all 6 brochures. He goes, hand to these others. Oh, yeah, where did you say they were?
They're doing paperwork.
They're trying to get paid with Dolores?
Yeah.
Yep, y'all are going to be there for a bit.
Figured we could do this and get back.
He goes, here's the brochures. I am going to all but insist that you show up to the opening parade. I think that's a great chance to see some of the people in town. We can look right outside of Capitol Row here at the beginning of the fort. That's where the parade starts. And then that evening, I believe you have the commitment for the cook-off, the annual cook-off. And afterwards, you'll talk to that. But the rest of the week is free, Tuesday through Friday. So y'all look over these pamphlets, decide what you want to do. Y'all can each do whatever. But I think it's going to be a great chance for you guys to see the groups of the city and what everybody kind of has to offer. Maybe meet a few key people. I think it's going to be a good time for y'all. So y'all look that over. The rest of the week will be free. But I think that on Monday you should do those 2 things.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Well, y'all go hand the other 2. Y'all go get paid. Next time you guys come in, I'll have a smile on my face unless I don't have a reason to.
Yes,
good.
sir. Yeah. You'll have a smile.
You can
for
see
sure.
he's like really trying
Us,
to break.
Dream
like,
team
yeah.
right here.
He's like trying to break the cut the tension in the room, and it's just not. He's an old dude.
KK is giving Scarlet like she's like squinting.
Like he's over here like
enthusiastic.
He's over here like, hello, fellow kidsing you. He's like trying.
Hello.
It's like he had to be serious, and now he's trying to get back on the good side.
Hello, fellow kids.
Right.
You should go to this parade.
All right, so y'all gonna head
Scarlet's
down.
like,
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
On the way out,
Uh-huh.
I am once again. I'm gonna put a flower in the room on the way out.
On the inside.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is a Star of Bethlehem flower.
As you craft it, and you go to place it down, and it instantly withers and dies.
That's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Oh,
Then
wow.
I'll just, looking at it, just pick it up and take the remains out.
Aww. Scarlet pats Bay on the shoulder. She's like, "It was a good flower."
Y'all can do, I would say, an Arcana check if you think it's something's weird.
Yeah.
I'll Arcana check that.
If you think it's weird, I don't think it's weird. Things die.
Ooh, that won't. Oh, never mind. That's a 7, not a 1. 8.
Please do good. That's not bad. It's an 18. That's good.
Vey, you are confused as you are with many things here. It's just like par for the course.
You're too shook by
Well, you're-
the dead flower.
Yours out of your element.
This would be exactly the kind of stuff I would have seen before.
Scarlet, you seeing that, you instantly put 2 and 2 together. Because message is usually like, they got it, but you didn't even know if they got it. So you can tell there's some kind of anti-magic threshold
Anti-magic.
here. Yeah, like this is an important room and they're protecting an important person. So you kind of put 2 and 2 together there. That like, they don't want anything coming through here to the headquarters of the army, basically.
Yeah. She'll relay that to Vey. She'll be like, it's protected here from magic.
All right. I'm gonna hit play.
You'll be able to make more flowers though other places. And it'll look real nice here.
I'm going to hit play on YouTube as we.
I can barely hear you.
I-
Connor.
How How about now? Is this any better?
Now I can
Yeah, it's
hear you.
better.
Yeah, that's good.
They would just say, "Oh, it's quite all right. It's just a tradition where I'm from." But
Maybe
no matter.
maybe we could bring a flower next time.
Yeah, so you walk up and Meatball Hell's playing. And you see Private Simmons handing over a stack of paperwork. He goes, "All right, dearie, you done did good. Here's your money." And he gets a check. He goes, "All right.
Nice.
Hey, guys, y'all are finally back?" And you realize he's been here since this morning.
Do we have to do
Oh
this?
God. Oh God.
Do we have,
Oh,
do we have to
no.
do this every time.
I think maybe just the one time, right, Dolores? Please, Dolores. We have to do this one time, right?
KK waves to Dolores. Hey, is it okay if we get paid in cash instead of a check?
Everybody gets standard issue checks via the military of the United Shard. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
cash
you
them
can
at
cash
the bank.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, but Private Simmons has been here for hours.
Damn.
The
Yeah,
whole
well-
time KK has been back, gears have been turning. It's visibly clear that gears have been turning in her head.
Yeah.
All right.
How you feel? How you feeling, KK?
Yeah, and so you walk up and you see that Totho and Yaros have made it not far at all in their paperwork. They are struggling.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And it's nothing hard, it's just like very stupidly worded bureaucratic bullshit that you have questions of but they won't answer.
Is there like a roll that I can make to see if I can help speed things along?
Yeah, just do a flat intelligence check, no proficiency.
Okay.
13.
Blue. Hey, I think I did good.
Oh shit, I've been muted the whole time.
Hey, I got an 18.
Yeah. You understand it good enough that you can help them, and it would take about the same time it does yours.
Okay.
Let me... so yeah, it takes you guys
Oh no.
about an hour to go through this
Okay.
stack of 100 papers.
It's not too bad.
And after you go, she goes, you all kind of hand them in. She goes, "Ah, yes. While I look over for mistakes, here's the next one." And it's another like 50 pages.
There's more.
No.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn to the group and be like,
No.
"There's a next one."
What
There's
do you
some
even
next
use
one.
this payment for?
Well, we use the payment to buy things for ourselves.
Yeah, whatever
Do you
you
not?
want.
Do you not barter here?
I'm sure there's bartering here too,
You
but
barter with the
coin
money.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a way to get it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a very valuable resource.
So yeah, the second packet, it's just literally everything in this one is just a sign and date and give a thumbprint that each paper in the last packet is true and correct. Man, the Meatball Hell's getting really terrible.
Damn.
I can't even
That's
hear on the
fucked-
screen. Let me
that's
turn to the
fucked up.
screen.
This is my greatest
It
creation.
really is. So yeah, it's literally just to sign and date and give a thumbprint that each paper in the last packet is true and accurate. That's the 50 pages of just that.
I don't hear the meatball hell on the stream.
Oh, maybe I'm just suffering by myself. That's even
You
funnier.
are suffering by yourself.
You might just be suffering alone.
This is a hell of my own creation.
You made Babina, you earned this.
You made John. You. Yeah, Yaros.
I don't
is,
want to hear
like,
from you,
not
Juice.
even-
Birth them straight from your brain.
So Yaros isn't even like signing any kind of legibly. He's just like scribbling thumbprint, scribbling like just to get through it.
I mean, but that's that's what you need is an illegible, an illegible signature. No one will copy you.
It's true. She's right.
You can't copy my signature if it's different every time.
Exactly.
Big
Someone,
brain.
If it starts looking the same, Dolores will know. She'll be like, "This isn't."
Hold
this
on.
isn't Tara."
KK looks at him. KK looks at Yaros, and then her signature starts to become chaotic as well.
Guys, I don't know how to write.
Damn.
So
Literally,
I
Vang
guess-
does a thumbprint, and then for the signature does another thumbprint.
Yeah, Scarlet eases y'all through it, and it takes about another, 30 minutes to go through this one. But now your wrists are as tired as you were fighting that gator. As you hand in the second one, she goes, well, the first packet looks good. Let me verify this one. She takes another 10-20 minutes to read through. She comes back and says, well, everything cleared. If you can just fill out this one last form.
Dolores, how do you do it?
And this form is
How do you
literally
do it,
just a
Dolores?
single page that verifies everything, and the last packet was correct.
Nice.
That's it.
It's one page.
Because I've been doing this as long as I can remember.
Well, you obviously know what you're doing, Dolores. And Scarlet will sign it, I guess. Is it just like one page now?
It's just one page.
Okay.
So the first packet was like the info. The second packet was like 50 pages verifying all the last packet was correct, and this is a last page to verify everything in the previous packet was correct. That was saying the first packet was correct.
Nice.
And so she goes, all right, let me collect the papers, look it through. It takes another 5 minutes. She goes,
5 minutes is nothing. Our souls are dead.
So she then each hands you a check issued by the government of the United Shard for 10 gold. She goes, you can cash it at any bank any day you like except Sunday.
What day is today?
Today's Saturday. No, today's Sunday?
I thought you were about to say today is Sunday.
I
and
think it
would've
is Sunday.
No.
Let me pull up the calendar. Okay.
The red bloom starts tomorrow, right?
So
It is
okay.
Sunday. I think today is Sunday.
Y'all fought the Gator on a Friday, and then the next.
Yeah.
This is the
This
next.
is the next day.
Okay, so it's a
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God. Yeah, when when Vay asked what day it was, Scarlet was like, "Oh no, what day is it?"
Oh
There's
no!
been too much going on. We have no track
No
of what
sense
the
of
time
what day
passage
it
has
is.
been.
Our paychecks were about to get our fucking like tenfold of what we were thinking that we're about to get because
Yeah, we gotta do this today.
Yeah, thank you. And Charles is like just gonna go ahead and head out the door and just
Yep.
get away from this room.
Yep. Thanks, Dolores. You're a blessing.
All right.
And leaves.
I have a note here that says I will not roleplay this every time, but for in-game time's sake, it will take 2 hours to receive checks. Every time.
All right.
oh,
Is this
okay.
process every single time you get paid? Yeah. So you all have. You can add it to your inventory, but it's a check for 10 gold.
10 gold?
Yeah, it's not 10 gold. You have to go get cash.
God damn it!
Money in this game, I did say is paper money. The paper is called gold, silver, copper. It's just paper money. You know
Gold paper, silver paper.
that way we don't have to track weight for gold. That's how I'm getting around that.
Got
and-
you.
It just says in Comic Sans on the paper.
Yeah.
Gold, silver, copper.
Well, copper's the one that's in Comic Sans. The other ones are.
Are like better. It gets like progressively
Yeah.
better.
copper plate gothic bold, and then you get Arial, and so y'all are gonna go try to cash those checks.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Let's go ahead and make a beeline for that.
Yeah, you guys go to Sun. No, I'm sorry. It's in the Heights.
It's in the Heights. Where is it under inventory? Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I'm not gonna get it in the building, but y'all. It's probably about like 3 o'clock now, 4 o'clock. Y'all spend a lot of the day walking around the city. Y'all are going from far corners of the city.
Yeah.
Y'all head to the bank over here in the Heights, and as you walk through, you kind of look at like this is a nice part of town. Like y'all only kind of like branch through it once, but everything is perfectly manicured. All the trees are trimmed, and the walkways are very pristine. Like this is a nice part of town.
this isn't where we drug that gator through, was it?
No, you went through the Sunrise District.
Sunrise District.
Yeah, that's where like all the major buildings are. This is most like this has a few shops, and if you see like in the front half of this district, it's like really high end boutique shops, and then at the end they have the hotel and the bank. But on the other side of this district is like the big mansions of where the rich people live.
And this is not where the university is.
Correct. That's in the Sunrise District.
Okay. Sunrise District.
There's a small prep school, like a rich kid, wizard specific prep school here, but that's it. So yeah, y'all walk into the bank. I'm not gonna go too crazy in here. You walk in.
Is there a building in the water
Maybe.
over there?
Thank you
Like,
for
can we
pointing
see
out
that?
all of my flaws.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought.
Oh my
I thought that
god.
Wow.
was a real.
Oh,
Wow,
I'm
so
sorry.
rude.
I'm
Can't
sorry.
believe that.
Wow.
maybe-
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I thought it was a cool building.
I thought it was a cool building. I thought it was maybe like an island.
It's a fucking battleship. Look at that.
Yeah, for real. No,
Bully.
it is. Bootery.
I'm sorry.
I mean, to be fair, I deserve it. I literally bullied you guys today. In my notes, it said bully.
Damn. You
I
delivered.
thought you-
Yeah.
We were I
No,
felt
that-
bullied.
That was a template from a copy paste that I forgot. It's so far in the distance, it's like halfway clipped. But yeah, so y'all go into the bank. It's straightforward. Probably to Vey and Yaros and maybe not Tatho, but Vey and Yaros, like y'all haven't been anything close to this.
Sure haven't.
It's like a big, nice bank. You walk up to a teller that's behind a screen, and she goes, "Oh yes, how can I help you?"
Yes, I was told to bring this here.
Yeah, we got paid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, easy to do. Can you just sign the back of the check real quick?
Oh God, more signatures. Yes.
All right. I'll get those, and here's 10 gold, here's 10 gold, here's 10 gold. It does that 6 times, and it goes, all right, is there anything else you guys need to do?
I would like to open this door.
I don't know what's in there.
Let us in.
Nah,
No promises of what's inside this building.
we gotta find out.
the fucking dragon because it's
Yeah.
a bank.
Yeah, so y'all each have 10 gold in your
String
inventory now.
guns.
Yeah.
Colin, you can only invest in the index fund if you agree to pay your dividends by the end of calendar year.
Oh, okay.
It's not by data.
Hey,
it's
bro,
by calendar.
buy my ugly monkey. I swear you'll make more money.
What about my vegan lion? Anyway,
Ooh, they
Bruh.
got a bear. Y'all, they've got a bear rug. That's so fancy.
So,
It's pretty fancy.
it's about 5 o'clock now. Y'all have the rest of this evening and all tomorrow. Is there anything specific you want to do? Because otherwise, I'd like to probably start the next session right at the Red Balloon Festival.
I think we're gonna rob this bank. Is what we're gonna do.
there you go.
We're
Black Iron
literally in the
Bandits and
middle.
Spirit, baby.
We're literally
Hey.
in the
We should-
fucking.
Y'all
We
ever
should go back and switch into our military uniform.
y'all ever play D&D and it goes from a PvE game to a PvP game?
Definitely feel like it's after you bullied us,
Oh,
this
God.
has definitely become PvP.
No, I don't think there's any. I don't have anything specific I want to do today.
Definitely
Maybe
taking
like
the big
at-
brother
Yeah,
approach.
we could say that today y'all are mostly exhausted, mentally exhausted from all the
We're
paperwork
gonna
and
get that free dinner, right?
I think we already got the free food.
Well, we can
Right.
ask for more free.
We can ask for
food.
more free food.
I thought it was that we
Going
have to
up
go
the
back
stairs.
on the evening for the dump.
Oh, that's Monday night. That's the
Oh,
cook-off.
that's Monday.
Monday is
okay.
Yeah.
the gumbo.
It is currently Saturday.
Tato's walking around all right. I think we can go find us another gator and get another free meal out of this.
Oh,
I mean, look, god damn it! I said I'm walking. Like, don't ask me to swing a goddamn sword. Like, you know the crossbody motion? You know, like the muscles that are involved with that.
Vay's gonna be extremely gullible and invest in crypto.
It's a cryptocurrency. It's a low magic crystal.
Oh my god!
Low magic Christo. Yeah. All right. So today, I'll say y'all are mentally exhausted. Y'all kind of make your way back and kind of rest for the day.
Well, whenever we get back to
hell yeah, y'all! They just let me in this room full of gold.
Oh shit.
I literally don't know what the inside of that building looks like.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Nah, I would just I'd like to talk to the group once we get back to our room.
Sure, I'm happy to get y'all away from exploring.
Away from it. Where's the room? full
I'm
of
sorry. I don't mean to ruin your good time stealing.
gold? They just let me into that room. I took some gold. No harm, no foul.
Easy.
Easy.
Wait, they got chickens?
Who thought stealing was so easy?
GG, easy.
KK?
We beat the DM again, guys.
KK's like, yeah, it's easy till you get caught.
Not a crime if they don't know you did it.
Yeah, it's not a crime unless you get caught. That's the rule.
That is the rule.
Them's the rules.
There are no rules, but there's one rule.
I will say it's late. It's just late afternoon now. It's evening.
Took us all day just to get paid.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, especially to figure out the first time, it'll be easier on the
Yeah.
mind and wrists next time. So yeah, Yaros, you were gonna say something when you got back.
It's very interesting.
It's very red.
Shit, hold on, never mind.
Yeah, I just happened to pick the most red part of the evening.
I don't have a token on here, or my character, like I have a token, but it's Shepherd. It's not.
There you go.
Oh.
Like
You should have access to both.
Oh, there it goes. It just took a second to
Yeah.
load in.
Now there's two
Okay.
V's. Why are there two V's? Oh, that's a human spellcaster. That's not Vay. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
We should play a game on this big board game that they gave us.
So yeah, Yaros, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, hey guys, if y'all don't mind, I kind of wanted to talk to y'all.
What's up?
About what?
When we were doing all that paperwork, I had a lot of time to kind of just think about anything else because I didn't want to be there. And
So we're just out.
Wow, mood.
yeah. But I was thinking about it. How much background investigating do you guys think they did on us before we joined?
What brings about this conversation? I
Well-
mean, like this question, General.
Well, because now don't get me wrong, I don't really know, y'all's history all that well, but on this list of groups that they want us to investigate, it seems that we kind of, in at least some kind of roundabout way, have ties to these different groups.
I mean, that is what they wanted us for, right? Like
Yeah.
A diverse
Either
team.
ties or desires to be among them in some way.
I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
about the rest of you, but I've got a rap sheet, so it's sort of
Easier.
And
for
he
me.
also
obvious.
would have explicitly. I mean, he did explicitly mention that y'all are also from different shards, right? Like y'all are each from somewhere very different from each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't know anything there is to know about me, I guess. I
Why
kind of
is-
assumed that they did.
why do you, I mean, not mine's obvious, but why do you think that's something to worry about in your case?
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily something to worry about, but I think they've been pulling more strings behind the scenes than at least what I thought they had been doing. I think it's just not necessarily something to be worried about outright, but just to keep our eyes a little bit more open.
Something to be aware of.
Yeah.
Well, if I learned anything from yesterday, it's that if they are pulling a lot of strings, it's sort of in weird and probably not the right places. So I think that might be what we're here for. I mean, that is
That's
what
what
we're
it
here
seems like.
for, but
That's what we're here for.
I would just, I don't think it's gonna be directed at us. I think we can work something out. And yeah, it's way above our heads right now. Whatever they're dealing with, way above our heads, and I think we should be in the clear. I mean, except me. Well, forget I said anything.
Is there something in your past that we should be worried about?
No, I
mention.
just got caught
Maybe.
for breaking and entering and stealing stuff, and I went to jail, and I cut a deal to come here instead of staying in jail. It's like a forgiveness program right now during wartime, so I figured that might be a good shot. That's about it.
Doesn't seem so bad to me.
Yeah, it's just stealing from absurdly rich people. It's fine.
So I get to ride home to Ma and Pa, and I'm working with a thief criminal type person.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
actually kind of cool.
It's super exotic, right? She seems super.
Anything else?
we are a team of diverse skills.
KK is giving him like the arm swing. It's super facetious. Yeah, really, really exotic people, like a criminal. Wow, I did jail time. That's pretty cool, huh? I'm a hardened criminal.
Look.
She's shaking her head.
I think it's pretty
Look,
cool.
sarcasm isn't lost on me. Sarcasm is not lost on me.
Brand, you haven't spoken in a long time.
I'm very angry.
Oh,
Oh yeah, understandable.
SJ, how much of that juice you had today?
he has it every 4 hours.
You can like see like a little bit of like green liquid like dripping.
Oh no!
No.
Nasty man!
No,
Nasty man!
It's
I
juice.
I don't know much about that stuff, but do you need to have something on your stomach, like actual food,
I do have something on my stomach, scorpion juice.
or like actual food, not
But
like
like
a
at
liquid?
least like bread.
Well, I eat the scorpion afterward.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Alright,
that's
you should be alright then.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Should we be looking for another
Isn't that
squad?
just
mate?
all
I'm a,
He's
shit?
not
guys,
gonna-
I am a
he's not gonna
doctor.
live for too much longer.
Also,
I'm a
guys,
doctor. I'm gonna say
guys, we need a team name. We've been asked twice for a team name.
That's
Oh,
just
no.
today.
I'm not good with names.
that. Babineau sucks. That's a team name.
To
Babino?
be honest, I'm not
Who's
really
Babino?
opposed
Yeah.
to that one.
Beauregard.
Beauregard. What? Fuck. Shit.
I was like, who's
Why not think of a
Babino?
name that
Name.
why not think of a name that
It sounded
involves
like one of your
what we're
names.
actually doing?
I don't know, Scarlett. What? You write a lot in your notebook or whatever.
I'm
Do you
good with
have-
words or whatever.
Do you have something in there? Anything?
So I have something that came to me in a dream.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
No,
so
this
listen-
grandiose. This is so gonna be. Oh god.
No, listen. So it. Hold on. Let me.
I can hear the
meditate.
scroll
Let me-
wheel happening from the DM.
Meditate. Okay, so listen.
Man, Discord went loud.
Suspicious,
Don't be suspicious.
questionable, ulterior activity division. How about that? It spells
Squad. It spells
Squad.
squad.
squad. We'll
And
be
this
the
is-
squad. We'll be the
Oh,
squad.
I'm all in on this. I'm heavily invested. I've only heard it 2 seconds ago.
Hell yeah.
It's unprofessional enough that it sounds like a microaggression, so I'm in.
KK is gonna give Brand a high five. At least offer one.
Oh my god.
Holy
Now,
shit.
don't get me wrong.
Does
Brand
Brand
knows what to
know?
do.
Does Brand know what a microaggression is?
Does he
This
know
pulse
how
is
to high
He's got too much
five?
scorpion juice pumping through his veins right now to care.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
Dude,
Fuck
he's
me.
fucking. He's drank enough scorpion juice to see Twitter, dude.
That's how he fucking doom
Feed into
scrolls.
the
Visions of the
ether.
future.
He is seen
Doom
into the
scrolling.
ether, and the ether is Twitter.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Why he's so depressed all the
Does he
time.
return the high five? Or does
Oh,
he
yeah.
accept it?
It's like very
very
It's like
gentle.
Sammy.
Yeah, he like
roll a dex
kind
check if
of
you
just
actually
makes
hit.
kind of just lightly makes contact with your hand,
Oh no. Oh
and
no.
he is sweaty.
No.
Oh
That's-
Don't
That's-
make us
it off.
that's
forget
on-
being nice to you, Brand.
That's on brand.
KJ's gonna wipe it off on
On
his
brand,
shirt.
brand.
Brand.
I was gonna say, now don't get me wrong, I do enjoy that one. If everybody wants to, we'll go with it. But something just popped in my head, and I'd be remiss if I didn't run it by.
Listen, wait.
We
before
could
you say
be
anything,
the
not yams,
investigators, but it could have the word Gator actually in it.
Would also
we
be
have
good.
like alligator badges.
Yeah, alligator mascot.
I mean,
Alligator
we could
mascot.
just say that these teeth are our badges.
I think we
Hey,
have badges
I
for-
just lift up my shirt. These are my motherfucking badges.
No, you also get a tooth. You also get a tooth. I gave you a tooth.
I have an idea.
Don't be
for
afraid of it. It's all right.
this. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't wash it, so it's not clean. So maybe wash them.
Oh my god, I hate it.
You know, I'll wash it first and then I'll give it back to you.
You know what?
I'm sure it's got gums on it still.
If I can holler out and say that I'm the muscle of the squad and then swing, I think that might actually fit.
Investigators
I'm
is
in.
pretty good though.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
I'm not allowed to do that.
No, he's allowed to
No,
do
of
that.
course
He's
you're
totally
of course you're
allowed.
allowed to do that.
But I have to. But I have to
Squad-
enunciate the
squad muscle.
squad.
Muscle squad.
You gotta get a guttural grunt with it. Squad. You know what I'm saying?
And-
You know, it's gotta come from the soul.
We're stabbing squad. We're muscle squad. We're magic squad.
This is fucking like the
That's
Spice
everybody.
Girls.
We're like the Spice Girls.
We all
I'm magic.
have
Spice.
specific
Why don't we
roles.
call it-
Magic
why don't we call
Squad,
ourselves-
Murder Squad, Juice
We're
Squad.
in sync.
We're in sync. We're in sync. We'll do the first letter of each of our names and make it spell something. What does
Oh,
that
God.
mean?
Let's
You
see.
got no vowels.
Nothing. We have no vowels.
No
So it's
vowels.
You're gonna have to have Ruby spelling rules.
Yeah.
It's
See,
Biscivy.
we got
Biscivy.
Otho.
We're going.
Oh my god, are we really about to do this to make a word?
I'm trying to
we're
do
going
it.
with
Hold on.
one.
Give me a sec.
Okay, my question is: are we gonna do this in character, or are we just gonna retire and go to tavern therapy?
No, I'll do this in time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
this
gonna
is
say
like-
Y'all can do it in character if y'all want.
Well, you can like fade to black. Our character is talking about it, and then we'll go into.
All right,
Go
so
into the
y'all
next
have
day.
this discussion going into the night, and we'll come to some resolution. By the time you go to sleep, we'll do that. This will be the end of the session. I think it's good to call.
Can I check on my daffodils?
Yeah, you just want. They're fine up there. You kind of have to go up there maybe every couple days and give them a little more Druidcraft juice just to kind of keep them nice and healthy. But they're all there.
Cool.
Well, everybody, if you liked it on,
Put a ring on it.
yeah, just marry me. That's it. Follow on Twitch. It's free. We're close to affiliate. I'd like to have that down. If you're-
Smash that motherfucking.
Yeah. Subscribe button on YouTube so that I'd like to hit 100 people so we can get some custom URLs. If you're curious about any of the shenanigans and dumb stuff or explanations of what has gone on today, you can check it on World Anvil, and then on Twitter you can keep up with updates. And then we've opened up the Discord. I'll try to get that link up wherever you are. So everybody, and Starfinder next Tuesday is going to be our Quantum Redliner Starfinder game, where it's even more unhinged than this. I promise.
Way more.
Way more.
So-
Way more unhinged. So much to the point
Exceptionally more, yeah.
that you literally said if we do any of that fucking hygiene shit, we're gonna get fucking
Yeah.
fired.
All right, everybody say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye. Goodbye, YouTube. We love you.